Hello, everybody. We are live today with Resident Evil 8 hype stream. Basically, what we're going to be doing is talking about the recent trailer we all got to see yesterday. We're all very excited, but while we're talking about it, we're going to be hanging out with you guys playing Resident Evil 7. I am JJ, and today I am joined by Corey.
Hello.
And road team member Tony over a voice call.
Hey, what are you doing today?
Yeah, so yeah, it's just gonna be a fun hangout. There's a lot to talk about in the trailer. We're gonna just be, playing games and talking and hanging out. So if you guys have any questions for us, or if there's anything you'd like us to discuss, definitely let us know in the chat. To everybody stopping in, thank you guys very much. We appreciate you coming to hang out with us. So with that being said, want to get into let's real quick. I want to recap our thoughts on Resident Evil 8 because there was a lot to take in with that trailer yesterday. It's one of those things where sometimes you see something that's very different and you're like excited but not sure at the same time, and the more you think about it, the more you're like, I don't know. That's definitely not the case with me. The more I think about that trailer, the more excited I am.
Same.
Like, honestly, I don't think it's gonna be, oh hey, here's vampires, here's werewolves, here's witches.
Ooh.
Like, they're gonna be thematically like those things, but I think it's gonna tie in with Resident Evil lore, with Umbrella, with viruses. I think the girls that are sucking the blood, I don't think they're vampires, but I do think that they want whatever Ethan has, and I think that's why they're sucking his blood. The witch may be a witch, I don't know. What's that, Tony?
Well, I was clearly saying they're not sucking out his personality.
No, oh, good one, Tony, good one.
Got him.
So me, like, the more I think about that trailer, I was very excited when I seen it. I was very hyped. And the more I think about it, the more excited I am. I love the new theme. I love the style. I love the different direction. I still think it's going to be a lot like Resident Evil.
I like the gothic.
Yes, I really like the gothic. But that's my thoughts. You guys know I'm really excited for it.
I like Billy Ray Cyrus guy.
Billy Ray Cyrus guy? The Dracula. Bram Stoker's Resident Evil.
Exactly what it is, yeah.
But you, Tony, we're going to come to you, but we haven't heard Corey yet. Corey, what did you think of that trailer?
I just told you. I mean, I only watched it once.
Really?
Maybe twice.
Okay.
I think twice.
It's on right now.
I know. I haven't paid attention to it. I was so tired after work yesterday. I watched it a little bit in your stream.
So what did you think though when your first impressions with it?
I was surprised how close the leaks were to it, and I was kind of actually excited. I mean, when I heard the leaks, I was like, "Ew, that sounds not too good," but it looks pretty freaking good.
Yeah, it's definitely a different direction. I like it. What do you think, Tony?
It looks dark.
Very dark, gothic.
I'm honestly, I'm really liking what I've seen so far. I know it's a bit different than what a lot of people have probably wanted from Resident Evil, but this is the direction that we're taking because change can be a good thing if it's done right. So far, we've seen a lot of good things. It's just how the game will carry itself later on. I think from what we're seeing, it's like a combination of Haunting Ground, Outlast.
Yep.
We've got a lot of little ideas, like from 3.5 and other Resident Evil Revelations in many ways. I think there's a lot of unused stuff from before that's kind of making its way because Capcom may have listened to the fact that people wanted, the Hookman saga. We wanted to see what the Hookman thing was all about back in 3.5.
Definitely, so yeah.
I think they've taken that, and I'm still not sold on the whole first-person view, but what we've seen so far, I'm pretty okay with. I really am excited to see where this goes.
I think what's up?
I wonder, like, when it says the end of his story or whatever.
Yeah.
Are they talking about Chris? Are they talking about Ethan? What are they talking about?
They're talking about Mia because he shot her in the face.
But it's
I know,
dude.
The end of his story.
You know what I mean?
I think they're obviously alluding to Chris Redfield. They're portraying him in this. They're portraying him to be this bad guy. He seems cold-blooded in the trailer, but that could just be like
I think
to mislead the player.
Right.
That's what the leak said too. They said that he was evil, but he's not really evil.
Like the whole time you're thinking that you're the good.
That would be a cool twist, that Ethan's actually evil and Chris was killing Mia because they're up to something. I don't know. That would be a really cool twist. But yeah, overall I'm really excited. The biggest complaint I see in my comments is it's first person. Again, I love fixed camera angles. I love the over-the-shoulder. Fixed camera angles are my favorite, but I really love the style of Resident Evil 2 Remake. But first person, I don't mind. I really felt immersed with Resident Evil 7. I like that it offers VR, even though I'm a huge VR fan and I didn't get to play it because I don't have a PSVR. I have an Oculus. But I love that they have that. It's just an extra. It's already first person, plus you get VR. If this is, which we've seen it is first person no matter what, they have to have VR with it. If you're going to go first person, you got to have VR. So that's not too big of a deal to me. But I
don't mind it.
Yeah, so that's kind of our thoughts, guys. What are you guys thinking of the trailer here? I'm going to read through some of the comments. I'm really excited for the game. Oh, we got a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. The one and only W. Could that brimmed hat guy be Lewis? Lewis, that's what that's the first I heard Lewis. That is interesting.
It could.
Daniel is the one I'm hearing a lot.
Damn, Daniel.
The way I think about it, if we go to the leaks and they say there's a count living in a castle, and you look at how close this is related to Bram Stoker's Dracula, to the point where Dracula even looks like that guy with the circle sunglasses and the hat. I'm thinking that that's going to be like maybe Daniel will be like the guy that is running this cult.
He's the count.
The count, yeah. Damn, Daniel. Yes, that's what I'm thinking. But thank you so much for that support. Jesse Duel with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Resident Evil 8 hype. Yeah, everybody get hype, man. This is an exciting time. You know what? It's once a year we get reveals like this, and we've had 2 remakes, which I'm very grateful for. But now it's time to move along with the story, and this is what I was. This is what I was hoping for. Something.
It reminds me of Vampire Bloodline.
Vampire Bloodlines. Yeah, actually, that's what.
Kind of, not really.
I was talking with Jesse, and he said that I was a little unsure at first. I thought it might have been Vampire the Masquerade. Right. Yeah. Let's see. What exactly was the point of saving Mia if Chris is just gonna gun her down anyway? Very true. I actually thought of that today. I was like, that seems like
That's why I picked Zoe.
A plot hole. Yeah, definitely. That's a good point. ZA Forest. What's that, Tony?
I said she's full of plot holes now.
Yeah, she
is a plot hole.
One big plot hole in her head. Windrunner doesn't like first person. I know a lot of people don't. I want to see Ada in this game. I miss her, says Kamaru. Yo, Ro, what's up? Village, are you Village hype? Yeah, get hype. I mean, I'm hype. I'm really hype. Chris is back. Chris is back, and he looks like Chris.
He looks fat.
Some people say fat Chris, but I like it, dude. I'm so happy.
He does look better though, yeah.
He does look so much better, and he's older, which he should be. That's awesome.
Sorry to the face model for Chris. He looks fat.
No, I love it. I don't think it is a face model. I think they just went back to his old design. Now that makes me wonder, like, okay, we're back to his old design. Now can we get a patch for Resident Evil 7 that brings that model into there? Because I think that would be awesome. I know modders will do it, but console players want to try too. Rico eating Rico bombs with a $5 super chat. I like that name. That's cool. Chris Boulder Punch in Redfield is back. God damn right. In the promo picture, they actually got a mountain with Chris's face as their artwork graphics for the game. So like he went from punching boulders to becoming boulders.
Thunderbeard. I like that name.
Thunderbeard. I like that name with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, maybe the part of Chris taking Mia out is a hallucination. Very well could be. I think that's cheap, but it could be. I would hate that this big twist that we're all seeing in this trailer, like, what the hell's going on? It's just a dream.
Could Chris be the werewolf because he looks bigger and older?
I've seen that a few times that people have said that he kind of looks like the werewolf.
Right. We'll find out.
That'd be weird. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out how Ethan takes a full shotgun blast to the chest and be like, whoa,
yeah, what's up with that, dude?
I was wondering about that.
His dome would have been split, dude. That guy had a dome splitter.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, what was up with that?
He's got the virus, though. I mean, you gotta look at the Baker family.
I think he missed because I could hear it in the sound when you're listening with the headphones. You could hear it behind you. I don't know. Maybe that was just me overthinking it.
Baker family regenerates and shit.
When you're that close.
What's that, Tony?
It's really hard to miss with a shotgun when you're that close.
Right.
Yeah, true. But then we got that fetus, and you can see in here that fetus with the crow wings, and a lot of people are saying that looks a lot like the Umbrella logo, which, I mean, yeah, for sure, probably this is tying in with Umbrella. They got a crow's nest from Resident Evil 2.
Yeah,
it could all tie in. I don't know. But yeah, so there it is. There's your Chris Redfield. I don't think that's.
I think that's the Bram Stoker guy or whatever.
I don't know. Because now you say that he had that beard and he had that longer hair. Maybe it'd be weird, dude, if his story ended with him becoming a werewolf.
The shot did miss Ethan.
Oh, Chris becoming a werewolf? That'd be awesome.
Whoa, there he is. Ali's here. Everybody give it up for road team member Ali. He has joined us.
Fat Chris.
Fat Chris, not fat.
I know. He just has chubby face.
Corey calls him Fat Chris.
I'm fluffy.
Not you. It's Chris.
No.
We're watching the video.
No, not me.
No, Chris. He's fluffy.
Are you guys on Twitch?
No, we're on YouTube. We're before we start playing Resident Evil, I just thought we'd go around and just kind of give some of our our thoughts after thinking about it overnight on the trailer we got yesterday, and kind of talk with the audience here and see what they're thinking. But while I'm looking through the comments, Ali, you want to give your lasting thoughts on the trailer?
Like I said, I think it's really interesting. Castlevania Evil 8, but it looks okay. I'm intrigued to play it as a horror game, but I'm not sure about the Resident Evil part of it. So
yeah,
again, it looks good to me. Like I just love horror games in general, and if it's in VR, that would be awesome. If not, the first person's fine, but it just doesn't look like a Resident Evil. The only tie-in at this point is the characters, but nothing else.
Well, I agree. It doesn't. It's definitely something new. But what I was saying at the beginning of the stream is I don't think we actually have vampires. I think the girls are sucking Ethan's blood because they want whatever he still has in his blood. Yeah,
or whatever it is.
You know, and then you look at the werewolf. Even the leak said they're not werewolves; they're beastmen. It's part of the the virus fusing with them. So I think thematically it's going to be very much werewolves, vampires, and witches. But I think everything may be explained in a in a Resident Evil fashion.
Catherine,
but
I am excited for it.
That's good. Because I know yesterday you were excited too, but you were a little like, this doesn't look like Resident Evil, and I think a lot of people are going to think that too.
It does look like Resident Evil, but it's gonna be
to me, that's exciting. Yeah, I don't know.
It's new. I like.
Yeah. Catherine P with a $5 super chat. Do you think we'll be able to play as Chris? Interesting.
Probably.
No.
Please.
I think you'll be able to play as that old guy that was in the house with Ethan. I know we talked about it yesterday, but if you watch in the trailer, it actually breaks through and grabs him, and then it switches over to first person and the old guy, and you actually watch the arm pull you out of the house. As far as Chris, I don't know. I mean, if they're portraying him to be this bad guy when in reality he's not, having you play as him might break that illusion.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely would. It wouldn't be until like after the reveal that he's not a bad guy. Then you would take over. But
yeah,
starting at any point where you're supposed to be the villain, that is. Then again, I mean, apparently it works for other games that are coming out soon.
True.
Where you play half the game as the villain and hunt down the favorite character that you love.
That would be interesting. Benson.
But I will say nobody loves Ethan, right? So.
Yeah, you're right. So we would be cheering for Chris to kill him. Benson Mokhtar, who is he's Carlos. He's Carlos. He's in the chat here. Benson says, Resident Evil, my theory is Chris is the werewolf. Do you agree? I've been seeing that a lot. And I think the hair is a little too short because I just seen the werewolf and I was like, oh yeah, Chris has shaggy hair and a beard. That could be him. But now I'm seeing the werewolf and it's not shaggy enough. The werewolf's hair is a lot shaggier than Chris's.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't think he's the werewolf, but that would be interesting. Like I said, his story ends and he becomes a werewolf. What the hell? Or I'm sorry, Beastman. Las Plagas, or Kyle with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Kyle. Las Plagas and Fetus Back have many similarities.
Huh? Did I miss something here? What I didn't need?
Las Plagas and Fetus Back have many similarities. So the Las Plagas and then that fetus that's up on that crow's nest thing that looks like Umbrella. He's saying they have a lot of similarities. Interesting.
With the deformations, I guess?
Yeah. Maybe. Zon Maverick with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. He says, "Hey, it's Zon $2 man. So Zon comes in and he'll donate $2, but he'll do it like 50 times. So he's now known as man. He's the $2 man Zon. All right, you guys. So are you guys ready to just kind of jump into Resident Evil 7? And like I said, for Tony or for you, Ali, since you're just now coming in, it's gonna be hanging out, hyping up Resident Evil 8, talking about it while Corey's playing Resident Evil 7. We're gonna interact with the chat and just hang out and have a good time. And Corey's playing, and I told him not to jerk the camera.
I'm not gonna.
Okay, so
it really sucks that you don't have a PlayStation VR yet. You guys should be using that.
I know.
You should buy one now.
I should get one, but the PS5's coming out. I can.
I know.
Maybe one day.
We don't know if the new. Yeah, we don't know if like the PS4 VR will work with PS5 and stuff. So.
Yeah.
I hope so.
All right, let me pull the trailer down here. So, now transitioning into a new game of Resident Evil 7 because it's fun to go back through now. Remember this game. Because obviously
normal.
Resident Evil 8 is going to be coming in. Yeah, normal. Resident Evil 8 is going to be coming in after this, so.
Yeah. It's a good game, though. 7's still a good game.
Yeah, it is, definitely.
I don't think I played through the whole thing. I watched you do some of it.
Really? Cool. We got to beat it tonight.
And I love you.
Played it once and that was it.
I seen her get blasted in the face.
I seen her in real life. I went to school with her.
Yeah, it does look like her.
Doesn't that look like her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I cannot wait to be done.
Future is not bright.
Ethan's gonna come save you, and then the guy that saves Ethan is gonna blast you in the face.
I miss you.
Don't tell her.
Dark foreboding.
There's a $5 super chat from Spanish Dexter.
Thank you so much, Spanish Dexter. He says, "You think there's a cult that wants Mia's baby, or that she's secretly working with the connections again?" I 100% think that they have a baby that the cult wants.
Right. That's that sounds.
And I think that has something
most plausible.
Yeah, why Chris is there.
Right.
Thank you so much for that, though.
Maybe he's from the future.
Whoa. Come with me if you want to live. It's
not a tumor.
Yeah. It's not a tumor.
I shouldn't have.
It's not a tumor.
It's my favorite line.
You get this.
Fluffy Chris is the Terminator.
Stay away.
You know what I'm really excited to see in Resident Evil 7? Or not 7, Resident Evil 8? If we get what?
Bathrooms?
No. If we get a new merchant, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah. I hope it is that old lady.
The old lady.
Whoever
merchant.
said that.
The old lady, yeah.
That would be like,
Ethan.
Oh, hey. You alright?
Grandma merchant.
It's a beautiful land.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
The swamps.
swamps, dude.
The Everglades.
Little
No.
big
No.
She's
Louisiana.
not dead. She's alive.
So
she's
we go
back.
from Louisiana all the way over
I
to
don't
the
know.
The Eastern
Transylvania.
I don't know how, but she's back.
That's crazy.
She's back somehow.
I wonder how.
Maybe
with
it's
a
prank.
plane.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, they flew. With their
Dovey,
Dracula
Louisiana.
wings.
They took a canoe.
They
Oh,
took a
okay.
I know, but
Cult's
what if
got
it is her?
connections,
Yeah,
dude.
Mia.
I have to find out what happened.
To everybody here,
Reminds me,
Oh.
when I was in the military, we were going to deploy somewhere, and they kept changing our itinerary and pushing our flights around. And then one of the guys, one of our sergeants, is like, next thing you know, they're going to put us in a fucking canoe and tell us to paddle.
Yup.
Get there that way. It's like,
Yep. To everybody here watching, guys, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, 388 people. Holy crap. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Kyle says Chris needs a happy ending with Jill.
Giggity.
What are you buying? Is it Resident Evil 8, says Serjeet? No, this is Resident Evil 7. We're hype stream talking about Resident Evil 8. We're still very excited. And we're going to be playing Resident Evil 7. What are you selling?
You get a second, check the Discord chat.
Okay.
Got a question for you in there.
All right.
Can you do both?
I think, yeah.
You better be able to.
Yeah.
Check your phone on it.
Hey.
Bring up your phone or something.
PETA.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't... Yeah, you can...
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Join us.
So, I mean, I don't know what's been out, but it's all rumors anyways, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Accept her gift. I'm behind you guys, by the way. I'm watching the stream on YouTube, so.
Oh, okay.
Ah!
It's Jack Baker!
Jackie boy!
Jackie boy! Come on back here.
here for
the
ya.
cast for this game is so awesome, man. There's such a great group of people.
Oh, the cast, yeah,
Oh
for
my
sure.
god, yeah.
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 Yeah,
And,
they,
you know, we never got to really interview Ethan or Mia, so if it's the same actors coming back, we won't know until the game gets to release date. But if it's them, you know, I've always got contacts with them to circle back, and hopefully we can line them up and
guarantee
get 'em
you,
on.
Did anybody?
Ethan's is for sure. I could tell from the trailer it's not exactly like the
Yeah.
voice actor from
Can't
7.
see.
Gotta
Yeah.
put your
I
hat
mean,
down.
did
I know.
anybody actually interview the guy who did Ethan?
What's that, Tony?
No, we never talked to him.
Nope, we never
Yeah,
talked
but
to
did
him.
anybody else? Like any of the other groups out there?
I don't think
I
so,
don't
no. Nobody that I've heard. I know a lot of people talk to
Yeah.
that voice actress for Mia.
Yeah, we didn't. We had kind of scheduled that, but it was around the holidays, so we never got around to it. And then, and then, and then,
No, not.
and then, you know, we ended up moving into RE2 content and stuff later, so it's,
Yeah.
we ended up leaving 7 behind. But you know, we still have
Hello.
Well, they're coming
those
back.
Steelers out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we had our
Which I'm
chance
happy,
again to
man.
talk with
I
them.
love them getting repeat work, dude. It's like
Yeah, for sure.
work is work, and this time people need it, and you know they're mostly younger actors that don't have an extensive career, so it's good for them.
Yeah, definitely.
House, I spent so much time in this damn house. That demo.
I
Spending
remember
hours
the
stretching
kitchen
a
demo.
30-minute demo into like 5 hours worth of just exploring and
Exactly. That was so
studying every detail.
so much hype though, that kitchen demo, because
Yeah,
everybody
like,
wanted to find all the secrets and they wanted
What's
to
the
one up
dummy
everybody.
finger?
Yeah, what's a dummy finger? And, like that was doing it right. That was so smart of Capcom to
I
just
hope
put
they
that.
do that for 8 because it was
Yes.
it's genius that they did it for 7.
And I personally think, even though they say they didn't, I think they got the idea from PT, which is fine.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was still really cool the way they did it. But
Good night, John.
hey, Bad Acid Trip. We got a new member. He is joining with a spade key. Thank you so much for joining. Badass Trip, we appreciate it. Make sure you spam those custom emojis in the chat. You now have access to that, and you get a cool little badge next to your name. Thank you. Welcome. Welcome to the family, son.
I forget where the tape is. Isn't it in there?
We don't have a family. We have a cult. So you're in the cult now. Yay.
Roll call. Hashtag.
Roll call. Hashtag roll call.
Up here?
Yep. It's been a long time since I played this.
Me too.
Just hit buttons, you know. You gotta put the fuse in.
I know that, but I want to press it. I just want to find the tape.
At least you're not jerking around. Kinda.
No.
Go watch the tape.
I'm quick.
I'm quick.
I'm too good.
Okay.
That's why I jerk.
Alright.
I'm a jerk.
Yeah. Let's watch them tell us how boring Ethan is for the 1,000th time, says Ryan. I didn't say he was boring.
He's dry.
Tony said he's got personality in Resident Evil 8, so
He's dry.
good to go.
He does.
Yeah, he had
He raised
more.
his voice.
He yelled.
He's yelled, yeah.
He said, "Why?"
First time.
It's still not about the performance 100%, but it's better than what we've gotten before.
Yeah.
But you know what? The thing about this is, being in first person, you are supposed to be the character.
Yeah.
So you can't have somebody talking the whole time. It takes you out of the immersion of being that in it. So
Especially if they're not,
not a boring
if
character. He's just not a well fleshed out character.
If their thoughts are not aligning with
Make
yours.
sure the sound is right this time. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
I just hate when games
I
try
don't
to
do
do that
ADR.
crap.
Check out Pete, man.
Pete,
Forever
it's
immortalized.
It's
the producer of Resident Evil 8.
I'm not feeling it.
And 3, and 2, and
Yo.
7.
We have to make
What you doing in there, Pete? This isn't
It's
where
like, I'll produce
Capcom
the
is.
next 5 games if you give me one
We do a
part.
walk
Yo,
through the inside
dude, I would
first.
do that. That's sick.
Then we shoot the entrance.
$2 super chat from the one and only
try to say the
W.
show's name this
Thank you
time,
so much.
okay?
He said, "Could the brimmed hat guy in the trailer be Lewis?" Oh, he said that earlier.
Fucking shithole. Happy?
It would be crazy, but Lewis is dead.
Static.
Let's go, Pete.
Yeah, he got fucked right in the chest.
Yeah, he's
You
super
talking about
dead.
Lewis from 4?
Yeah,
Yep,
Oh yeah, he died.
You don't know
he
that.
did.
he's super
Yeah.
dead.
Regenerative powers,
Oh.
sucking blood and shit.
Fucking
You
blind
never
shit.
know. He may have been
let's
infected
go.
with the
Yeah,
parasite.
whatever
The
it
fungus.
is,
The Plagas.
yeah. Plagas.
That'd be weird, dude, if they somehow tied the Plagas
Get
in
out
with
of the
this.
way.
They probably will.
That would be so weird.
You're probably-
That's what I think they're gonna do.
After you.
But I am seeing, like Mikhail
So,
said, they think
Why are we in hell this time?
Ethan is hallucinating me getting
You ever
shot.
prep?
Could be a possibility,
What's the
but I
prep?
would be
Shitty
disappointed.
House, spooky sounds. Ooh, is it haunted?
I still don't get why they don't have DVDs.
You ever thought about becoming a
I
voice
was an
actor
anchor,
for
you
Resident
know?
Evil?
Weekend
Only in my
Pete,
dreams.
Not anchor.
What's that?
Yeah,
Nothing.
I
Would be
think
cool.
we would all seriously love that, but
100%.
we're not exactly on Capcom's like
What's the
best
story,
list.
We're
We're usually ignored,
Abandoned
so
farmhouse,
Yeah.
And we're not
missing
professionals.
family, foul place
we don't have
suspected.
all this extensive training and put our blood and sweat and tears into a
How long
career
do you say
for
this
us. So
place
I
has
feel
been
kind
abandoned?
of dickish if I took
3
a job
years.
from somebody who earned it.
Yeah.
Speak for yourself.
Clancy,
I'd
So he's
fucking
like, I
take
want
it.
it.
let's make a great cutaway.
I know what I want.
So,
As much as I
five-
want to be a voice
Hillbilly
actor,
Joe
I
and
know
his
my
family go missing.
limits. I'm
Not
a
Hillbilly,
novice.
The baker.
Well, we
Noob.
got Vigil,
Jack
guys.
Marguerite Baker.
That's where we can
Oh,
do
you'll
our
see.
voice.
We're gonna shine.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of bad rumors about
The
their
contextual
son.
gamer with the $5 super chat.
Seed, apparently.
Thank you so much, dude. Says the first time Resident Evil will have the same
Ah,
protag.
shit.
Also, if Chris
No, I
dies,
should've
I
worn my
hope
good
Leon, Claire,
shoes.
or Jill kill him. Say goodbye, Ethan. I have to like him? Question mark. TLJ vibes.
Glad I had my shots.
Who's TLJ?
Although, this would make a great backdrop.
Thank you for that.
Andre,
I don't know
what do you
what TLJ
think?
is.
I don't either. T.
Andre?
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Um,
Andre,
$2 Geo with a $2 super
Andre!
chat. Thank you so much, bro. I am
Clancy, you
hyped for
are
Resident Evil
Andre
8. Has the witch movie vibes? It does. I love that movie.
Hocus Pocus.
The
Where is it?
Vivitch.
No, I'm just kidding.
The Vivitch.
fucking believable.
That's what it reminded
It's
me
the
of when I
last
saw this
time I
video.
worked
Hocus
with that guy.
Pocus.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, producers, they come and go. But
Oh, the Last
Good
Jedi
cameraman like
vibes.
you,
They're
Clancy,
saying. I gotcha.
you stick with me.
Okay, like the overhype. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of reminded me of American Horror Story Covenant with the way they were dressed with the witches, I guess, is what they're supposed to be. I don't know, the ladies in the
Vampire
old
ladies.
school, yeah,
What the fuck was that?
the old school garments,
Yeah.
dresses.
I like it. Very Victorian area. It's not like
Yeah.
they copied us or anything.
What's up, Pete?
Just kidding.
They went to our Pack South panel and said, change everything.
Yeah, right? We gotta do what these guys that are doing this game are doing. This Vigil. It's got potential.
What's up, Nemesis?
That's when it switched from Revelations
where
3
are you,
became
man?
Resident Evil 8.
All right.
Yeah. No, this is something I hear a lot.
They were gonna call it Vigil, but they called it Village instead.
Yeah, Resident Evil 8 Vigil. What the shit? But this is I've been seeing this a lot. Let me try to find that comment again.
How do you
What the hell?
pull that?
Oh god, I might have missed it. I said it once and I'll say it again. Carlos is playing Chris, says ZA Forest. A lot of people are saying that the voice in the Resident Evil 8 trailer sounded a lot like Chris. Or I mean, Carlos.
And we go. I mean, fuck this show.
I didn't really listen to it too well. I have to go back and listen to it again. Obviously, we wouldn't know until it came out anyways, and
yeah,
I would never jeopardize anybody's NDAs in their career, so
yeah,
I'm not even gonna bother asking.
Yeah, if you asked and you found out, you wouldn't be able to say anything. So we'll find out soon enough.
Just be happy if it is.
Yeah.
If it's not, and if it's David Vaughn or whether it's whoever, then hey, regardless.
Roger Craig Smith.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
That would be amazing.
What do you see? What is it?
Hey, Clancy, what's up?
Clancy, what are you doing to that pipe? Quit sucking on that gerbil.
Sucking that pipe.
Get off that pipe.
Gerbil.
That's not Clancy, is it? I can't remember which one's
Clancy.
Clancy.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh.
Unless I am.
No, you're Peter Fabiano.
No, Peter's that guy.
Oh, yeah. Matthew Lopez with $5 super chat.
Yeah, we got $5.
Thank you so much, dude. He says, with the fandom
Will the fandom ever?
Will the fandom ever like Ethan, or will they perpetually say on the hate train for no reason?
We'll find out at the end of the
We'll
next
find out, Nate. They might come around to him.
I mean, every series has one guy to hate,
And I don't think they hate him. I just think that people think he was boring because that's what the intentions were for the character. Is you're supposed to be the character, so they're not going to have him, as Ollie was saying, he's not going to say and do a bunch of things. Like, that's just not what he's going to do. But because Resident Evil has these characters that have these big personalities, it was different for a lot of fans, and that's why you've got this rift between people that are like, he has no personality, he's bland. They're used to people like Leon and Claire and Jill and Chris. It's unfortunately that it's going to happen.
It's a good
thing.
Yeah. You need somebody like that in the series.
Shorza J with a $10 super chat. Holy crap! Thank you so much, Shorza J. Thought occurs. Resident Evil 8 clearly takes place in Europe, and there was a giant branch of Umbrella in Europe with members of the European nobility. How many of them cut and run when Raccoon City went down? That's really interesting, actually. That's
good point. Yeah.
That would it could start off a cult. You're gonna lick on it too?
Yummy.
But back to the Ethan thing. It could just be part of a longer story arc for his character. That the first one's kind of a building phase. We don't get much of him.
Yeah.
But who knows? Maybe this one he might step it up and become just imposing badass force that everybody comes to love.
Or like Corey said, he's actually the bad guy, and you don't realize you're playing the bad guy until Chris kills you. That'd be cool.
Right.
That would be so cool.
That would be.
Go swimming. You gotta go by that dead body.
Hold on.
You got it.
I'm jerking.
I wasn't even watching you
play.
play.
Shyamalan already make that movie, The Village?
What's that? Who made that?
M. Night Shyamalan.
Oh yeah, he
Joaquin
did.
Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix, yeah.
Yeah. See, there's the twist.
Whoa.
They're just in the woods somewhere on the highway.
They're just on the
They're just on a highway.
That's what I got out of that movie.
That was a good movie. I liked
it was.
I need medical supplies, and then she has to go, and she's blind, and there's like a road.
Just send the blind girl.
Oh,
yeah, she won't see it. Send the blind girl.
Send the blind girl. Yeah.
That's such a messed up movie. That's kind of, it was good up until I think the twist, and then everybody was like,
I liked
and then the movies
twist.
got worse after that.
Yeah.
That sticks with you.
Yeah, I mean, I always appreciate it. I was like, hey, a movie's a movie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate on it.
But there was that movie that
twist was something that made me go, whoa.
The Happening was so stupid.
I never watched it. The Happening.
Yeah, that one was awful. Yes.
I opened that.
Bolt cutters.
Where are they?
What?
With your Ethan strength that's in that room.
That movie turns into a comedy.
Right there.
I got rugged COVID looks.
Rugged COVID
Somebody
looks?
said I got my quarantine.
Corey's got rugged COVID looks. He almost has a mullet.
I almost do.
Oh, tell him the thing that we're gonna do.
If we hit $500 raised,
1,000.
Corey's gonna.
1,000.
We're gonna cut. He's gonna let me cut his bangs off and give him a
1,000,
mullet.
and you give me half of it.
Because he's got the rat tail back here. He just needs his bangs snipped, and he's got a legit mullet.
1,000, and you give me half.
1,000, and I give you half. It's making some high demands.
Well, it's my fucking.
No, I wouldn't.
Haircutters are open now.
Give
Too,
a $10
3
super
days.
chat.
Oh yeah.
3 days.
Says maybe we will return to the village and castle setting from RE4. That would be dope. Maybe the real reason for the RE4 remake.
We need to go.
If they do make an RE4 remake, you'll probably see similar assets I would expect, just like we saw in 2 and 3 remakes of assets from using 7.
100%.
So it only makes sense that they're doing a European theme for 8. And if they do decide to go forward with the 4 remake, I'm sure you're going to see similar things. Crossovers.
For sure. Definitely.
But to return to it in the storyline, that would be interesting too, I guess.
That would be interesting. They would be back with the Lost Plagas, but yeah, that island was destroyed.
Good point. It was an island, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
no, the military thing was on the island. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe.
Yeah, we don't know if the castle or the village were destroyed.
What is this?
Yeah,
place?
Good point. Well, thank you, Gamer Goob.
Because like there are still members of the if you watch like the Resident Evil the CGI movies, the Los Illuminados is still out there.
Yeah. It would be interesting if they revisit that and then did a Resident Evil 4 remake right after it. So people were like, oh, Los Illuminados, that was cool in Resident Evil 8. And then all these people that never played Resident Evil 4, which is like not many because everybody's played Resident Evil 4, would be like, oh, they're bringing them back. It's a prequel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, Hardbody says I like Ethan as well. He has kind of a Henry Townsend vibe with more dialogue and character. Yeah, that was back in the days of having like silent protagonists.
Just tell me what's going on.
Like Silent Hill did that, obviously, with most of them. Most of their characters were troubled and silent protagonists.
Yeah.
They didn't say much, but I think that was also a thing of probably cost saving, not having as much dialogue in your game, maybe.
Could be.
An atmosphere, things like that. I just, what they were able to do back in the late 90s, probably not what they would do now, obviously, with technology, but
the more I'm thinking about it, like, okay, so let's say he's with Mia, and he has a baby. Chris breaks in, kills Mia, the cult gets the baby, and he has to go save the baby. It's gonna make you kind of feel for Ethan a little bit more, and people might come back around to him, because right in this game he's just saving some girl that doesn't even appreciate it. They're like, what the hell are you doing, stupid?
Cuts you up with a chainsaw.
Yeah, she cuts you up like Bale. Nobody gets behind him because they don't agree with him trying to save her. She's kind of a crazy bitch in this game, just not gonna lie. But in Resident Evil 8, she gets killed, baby gets taken. You're gonna stand behind him more than you would in this one.
I'm sure of it.
Because as soon as she came at me with a chainsaw, I'm like, fucking nearest window, out. See ya.
It's not here. It's gone. It's gone.
I just love the fact that like the whole time I'm gonna be playing Resident Evil 8, Ethan looking for the baby, I'm just gonna be like, I want my baby back.
Yeah.
Like, you can go one better and just be like Mel Gibson, run around screaming, "Give me back my son!"
Yup.
To everybody.
The old guy. The old lady that's probably the merchant.
Yeah.
Have a look around.
I will literally do that. I
I love it. Gamer Goob with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. He says Los Illuminados is now the Witch Coven. Which Coven? Coven.
Yeah, Coven like Covens, right?
I don't know. I never heard Coven. I never heard Coven either.
I think it's just how you say it. It's just a group of witches.
Who's sending? Why is Bob sending these?
My nuts.
Oh my god.
That's a good one. I've seen that one before.
Bob's sending me a ton of memes.
I don't know what I'm doing, Jage.
Oh, you just gotta look for the wall.
Oh, this wall?
Yeah, there's a wall there.
I see it.
Yeah, this wall. He sealed it up. So go in there.
I was in here.
And there's a doll in here. Did you examine the doll?
No, sir.
Oh my god. Look at it.
Cute.
Why would you do that, Corey?
I didn't mean it like that.
Oh, I think something's happening to
okay.
Mia.
That's Mia and then her baby.
Oh.
Mia. Where's
it's
she at?
The future.
Took her through that wall.
Ooh.
I really like the house in this game. I love how it had so many different levels, and it was like just all these little tiny dirty looking crevices with bugs and shit. I was like, yes, this house is awesome, but it's probably a bitch to heat.
Louisiana, you don't need a heater.
Oh, that's true, 100%. Probably leaks a lot.
Cold. I think it's cold. Swamp ass, for real.
Ew.
Swamp ass.
Literal swamp ass.
Swamp ass is like the worst phrase.
Yeah. So gross. Meg1 says, did it say 2020 release or 2021? It said 2021. And from what we know now, they never said anything about Xbox One, PS4. They only said PS5, Xbox Series, whatever the new one is. and PC.
Xbox 2.
Xbox 2. Mr. Gohan Fetatin with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much.
100 DKs.
He says, what do you guys think about Jeff Shine voicing Chris, and is it just me, or does he look as tall as Mr. X? He looks like a fucking tank.
Is Jeff voicing?
We don't know. A lot of people are
like
saying it sounds a lot like him, but we're not sure. It might. I don't know. But yeah, he's a tank. Corey says he looks like fat Chris. Ali says fluffy Chris. I think he just looks like a
when he ran out of steroids.
Old man strength, big. Little chubby.
Stopped working out, but he still takes steroids.
Still, yeah, the roids are wearing off, maybe.
Maybe. Like Joe Rogan.
Just kidding. Yeah. I think it looks great.
He's getting old, man.
He's getting old, man. Yeah.
Like Joe Rogan.
Oh, fucking slack. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's fucking...
Ravixki with a 100 DKK. Thank you so much, Ravixki.
What's a DKK?
I don't know, but thank you. Holy crap. So who thinks Alex Wesker makes an appearance in Resident Evil 8?
I don't.
Danish.
Danish? Oh, it's Danish.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Danish crown.
Thank you.
What do you guys think about Alex Wesker making an appearance in Resident Evil 8? What if that witch, the Vivitch girl, is her?
She's. Some people are saying the guy with the round glasses and the hat is like her assistant in Resistance or something.
Daniel. Yeah.
Damn, Daniel.
I've never played Resistance yet, so I'm not sure about that.
It might be.
He's one of the masterminds you play as.
Okay. Does that game have some kind of tie-in, like some kind of Easter eggs tied into 8 or something that people were spotting, or what?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know.
But Daniel looks a lot like it.
Huh.
Ah!
Oh, this part right here. Oh, I'm behind still.
Ah! Fuck you! You ugly!
That scene in VR, fucking horrible.
So terrifying.
I want to get back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, if she threw me all the way up a flight of stairs, I'd be like, okay, just roll out the back window, do a backflip out.
There you go. What button do I have pressed?
Resist.
It never does. It does the same thing no matter what.
No, I think it does the same thing, but it'll hurt you more if you don't resist.
Shoot her.
Otaku is waiting to make a sexual joke. Go ahead.
It's okay.
Oof, that looks like it.
That guy is either the Count or a new merchant.
The Count or the new merchant? I thought it was the Count. Yeah. If they're going like Bram Stoker's Dracula, definitely.
I think it's the old lady that's a merchant.
The old lady might be the merchant. That'd be sweet.
She seems like one of them.
We don't know if they're gonna have a merchant, but I would assume if they did, it would have been her or maybe him.
That's not.
I don't know. We're just speculating, but that would be funny.
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
Going home.
So big. I want a divorce.
Lay off the meth, Mia.
Yeah, I love you, but you want crazy, bitch.
Hillbilly meth.
It'll get you every time.
Yeah.
Yep.
We could have been special. We could have had something. But you want crazy ass?
Got her good. Spanish Dexter with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says, given Chris's age, maybe he's turning into Resident Evil's version of Hitachi. Old, but still somehow a tank. I 100% would assume that.
Heihachi for second.
What?
Yeah,
Heihachi?
Heihachi Michi, yeah. Because he's like 70 years old, and he's fucking built like a mountain.
That's probably what they're doing with Chris then. Give her one of these.
Okay. Got her.
Got her good.
Oh yeah.
What's up with everybody just like shooting me in the face and putting an axe in her face?
She never goes down. She's like,
Rico Bomb. $2 super chat. Thank you, Rico.
Thank you, Rico. So now hear me out, right? So Mia can regenerate, right? So what happens if that scene is in there where Chris is shooting her, and then right after that scene where the trailer cuts out, in the actual game she just like regenerates, gets back up, and he's like, "That's my way of teaching you guys a lesson," or something. Like she's not actually like that's his way.
Slapped her on the wrist, I guess.
Comes in and shoots her in the head. He's like, "No, Ethan, chill. Watch this," and she just regenerates.
Look. See?
It's a magic trick we were working on. We were gonna scare you. And then Chris just like gives them like a housewarming basket, and they all have dinner.
With his ninjas.
With the ninjas, yeah.
I saw in one of the comments, someone said, "Oh, it's a balaclava." I was like, "Obviously,
what the fuck is going on?"
We're joking.
Yeah, you seen that too?
We're joking.
Yeah, he thought we
I
were
don't think they're real
serious. It was
ninjas.
ninjas.
I hope that they are.
Go there.
I'd seen that same one.
Now.
I'm down with ninjas in Resident Evil 8. I'm just saying.
Fuck yeah, dude. That's the League of
Yeah,
Shadows.
she can't regenerate anymore since she gets cured at the end of this.
Yeah, I know, but obviously they still got it in their blood. Okay,
Yeah.
so maybe it grows back. We don't know. We haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proxy.
Yeah, Proxy.
What the hell are you
Proxy.
talking about? What do I do? What's this?
That's
Oh
your
yeah, I
axe.
think I'd like that.
Yeah.
Let's go chop down this door.
Just go through the window.
I'm serious
Open
though. I kind of wanted to see Zoe again. I'm kind of mad that she's not in it.
I kind of did before, but now I don't really care. Like, just being honest,
Her story, I think, felt more important to me than anything that had to do with Mia.
yes, that's why I tried to save her the first time I played. I agree. But, like, I do find that they're, like, married off in some area with a kid. Like, I find that interesting.
Hiding.
New save data. The
I
first
can't.
one. Hiding, yeah. Mr. Gohan Fatatine.
Fettuccine.
With,
18.
What is it?
18. I believe that's 18.
Fatine. That makes more
Yeah.
sense. With the $5 super chat, thank you so much. I can't read names. Everybody knows that. RE9 Merchant is the main character and raises Ethan's child and goes to find Mr. Kennedy to sell him new weapons and info on Umbrella. Great channel, by the way. Thank you so much, man. That's a good one. I like it.
Right?
I like it.
What am I doing? I got the bolt cutters now, don't I?
He just opens his jacket. What are you buying? And the baby's just hanging there. Mr. Kennedy.
I'll buy my kid back, please. Not enough cash, stranger.
Not enough cash. I'll buy that at a high price. He sells him his son.
So, I love that. I love that idea.
He just pawned him. That's all. He's gonna get him back later.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so we still got that Resident Evil hype in the chat. That's awesome. It's you know, once a year we get these moments, so it's very exciting when they come around. Once a year is
once
a lot.
a year now. I mean, it used
Before
to
it was like every 4 to 6 years.
be crazy
Oh
to see
Jesus, you
people
scared
getting
me.
here.
I forgot.
It's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Oh, she likes it rough, dude.
Have done that!
Ethan's a cuck.
Fucking hurt!
Why would you do that to me?
Just casually cut his arm off with a chainsaw.
Yep.
Because she loves you. And that's why she's in Resident Evil 8.
Yep.
Like, why? All that.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Let's see how you feel.
I don't know. Can you ever get it out?
You guys read your comments. Then ask your question to Troy Gaming Channel.
Damn.
What were you saying?
Troy Gaming Channel says, do you guys read your comments?
Yes, read that.
Yeah.
Yep. Quentin Gilmore, welcome. Quentin's just become a member with the spade key. Welcome and spam those custom emojis you just unlocked. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Rogue Cult. Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family, Quentin.
Member hype.
Here we go. I'm bleeding.
I want a divorce.
I think you'd be bleeding a lot more than that.
Just a little squirts. Do you think it's time to go out the front door? Because she cut your arm off, dude. I mean, how much do you want to go through?
Right? Just go back? Yeah. Go back to my truck.
Go back to your
Or
car.
my car.
I just love her for saying, I want a divorce in the chat.
Yeah.
Apparently that never happened. They make up and have a baby and move to Europe together. I know, me too. Cyborg 647 with the whole chainsaw. I thought so many, like, personally, I felt there was a lot of Evil Dead references in 7. And,
There was a ton.
I would have
Yeah.
loved to have seen him strap a chainsaw to his hand or his arm instead of his hand back on.
Yeah. That would have been really interesting.
Ah!
Thank you for that, Professional Doomer. And Eduardo Sales, welcome. He has joined with a spade key. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the Rogue Cult. Let's get those hashtag Rogue Cults in the chat, please. And yeah, man, spam those custom emojis. We appreciate the support. Thank you. You know, we're getting close to unlocking another emoji.
How close
That excites
are
me.
we?
I think we got 1, 2, 3, 4 members. We're like 9 members away from a new emoji. We just unlocked the Chris one done by Dayplayer. Chris smoking the cigarette. Love that one.
I love that one too.
Love that one.
I'm lost, bruh.
You just gotta open doors.
I know.
There's a room in here you gotta go in that has ammo and stuff.
I already did. This one.
Yeah.
That's where I came from. I already did.
Go pick up all the stuff.
I already did. I'll come Jack again just to make sure.
Yeah, this game's really dark. Okay, now you gotta go out the end.
I did.
Retrospective TV, RE Retrospective TV. That's awesome.
What'd they
Been
say?
here since the early days. It says, hi JJ, thanks for inspiring me to make my own channel.
Oh, cool.
Love your content. Been here since under 1,000 subs. For
Holy
a while.
crap.
Been here
Thank
for a
you.
minute.
Yeah, for the long time support, man. Awesome. And I'm glad you made a channel. I think everybody asked me, like, should I make a channel? Definitely.
Oh,
It's so much fun.
Yeah. Don't take it serious. Make stuff when you want to.
Oh yeah, you can go in the room.
I don't.
Gohan 15, open their $5 super chat. Thank you again. You're awesome. So I'm writing my own RE books, and RE9 is going to be Resident Evil 9. Not enough cash, stranger. I'm only making a story for Postmed.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Shit,
Yeah.
poster to knock down.
Thank you, Mr. Gohan. And please, when you get some of it done, and send it over our way through Twitter or something at Row Network. I'd like to check it out and read it.
Yep.
Ha!
We're in the dome piece.
Contain.
Oh, so you shot her in the head too! So when Chris shoots her in the head, oh,
Whatever. There's boxes there, bruh.
use first aid, yeah. When Chris shoots her, it's not even a big deal. I was right. They'll have dinner after, and it's just a funny joke.
I am.
Remember old times?
Remember this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old times.
What? She didn't chop down the
Or
post?
Ethan screams and he's like, Chris, you're losing your mind. We ridded her of it. She doesn't heal anymore. She's dead now.
Bitch.
Too late.
Sorry.
She's gonna kill you.
I don't have any health either.
No, you can't get out of here. Just gotta keep going in a circle.
This circle?
I don't think that door. There's no
They're
door.
relying on me.
Retrospective TV, I think.
She got me. I'm dead.
We've all read it.
She got you good, dude.
I thought if you dropped on those two things, like a shooting class or something.
Corey had a death. What's the challenge if you have a death? What? What, Tony?
Corey allowed to drink?
No, we don't drink.
I don't drink.
Not anymore.
Ollie, is Corey allowed to drink?
Why am I not allowed?
Inside joke, inside joke.
I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
All right, I'll play. Is it in default or invert?
I don't know. Default probably.
That should be fine.
I need to go
Nubby.
drink.
Can I hit with the nub?
Okay, be right back.
Holly's gonna drink. Nice hand. You forgot your gun in that other room.
I'm going back.
You're dead.
Yep, there she is. Punch her with the nub. Tony got a kick out of that.
Punch her with the nub.
Oh, that was Ollie. Yeah. Still rubbing your nub on me. Oh, that sounded terrible.
Your chub.
Yeah, this is a. I remember this. This is a pretty ugly fight.
Fine.
Yeah.
It took me a time or two to get through it.
I did it my first try. First time.
Whatever. He's trying to
I
get
did
her
because I was
back.
actually shooting at her. I thought this time I could do something different, you know?
Punch it with your nub.
Next time, try it in VR. It's a different story.
Yep.
This could be a,
VR is kind of sickening,
I'm
actually.
surprised
At
it's
this
not
point.
like hack to use like a Vive or something.
I'll send some now. I'm young, so it ain't perfect. It's all good, Mr. Gohan. Thank you again for another $2 super chat. Appreciate the support, man.
But yeah, this fight made me sick in VR though. Fast movements in VR don't work well with this game. It gives you kind of some motion sickness. So
Yeah.
when you're running away from things like this, then it kind of sucks.
Yeah, I would assume that would probably. be
It's
pretty
like,
rough.
but it's still cool as hell.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like going up to the walls and leaning to look behind, like, you know, the chunks that are falling out to see what's behind the crawl spaces.
Yeah.
And
That's
the
it. There's so much
pieces behind
detail
the
in this game.
sheetrock. Yeah.
See, bitch.
Does she run all the way outside to grab a chainsaw?
Ah!
Isn't that right?
Or she already had the chainsaw. But she went around the house to get there. Just, motherfucker.
$2 super chat from Gamer Group. I'm gonna use my strong hand.
Fuck.
Bob Nolan says, if you could end up curing Jack Baker, what do you think it'd be like if he helped you? I felt so bad for this family. Because when you play the, was it Daughter? DLC? They seem like such a nice family, and then this happened. It would have been cool though if we could have cured one of them. That flash or flashback, but like weird hallucination scene, I guess, that Ethan has talking to Jack on the couch was really sentimental.
Definitely.
Made me feel bad for him.
Bitch.
They didn't ask for this. They were just trying to be good people and help out. And then Ethan came in and killed them all.
Yeah, he did.
So who's really the hero? Just saying.
Catch this bullet for me. Shot her in the butt.
Because I love you.
That's what I thought.
I'm back.
I'll see. I never gave you anything.
Teabag.
Ooh.
Got her.
Hey, Mr. Gohan 15.
Oh, thank you for joining with the Spade Key, man. We appreciate the support. Spam the custom emojis. Welcome to the Row Cult. Give it up for Mr. Gohan.
Teabagging for Gohan.
Teabagging for Gohan. All right, I beat the game. Hey, this wall healed. Oh, there, that's a hole. There.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the fam.
Welcome to the family.
Oh.
Family.
Vin Diesel.
You know, Otaku Patriot, the concept for Operation Raccoon City was not bad. It is fun playing with friends because just being in the environment and doing stuff together is always fun in an action sense. But if they actually remastered it and did it right, it wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be upset.
Holy crap, Rivixi with another 50 DKK super chat. Thank you so much for the support. I'm like doing my dishes in the kitchen and I hear screams from the headphones, thinking it's from outside, and I'm like, who's getting murdered? Is your boy. Thank you, dude. Yep.
Oh, did you?
Oh, they got my arm back. I want that on my my smartwatch. I want that little health meter thing. That tattoo.
Yeah.
Just stupid stitches around my wrist. Look how cool this is, guys. Yeah. Does that look good or what?
What the hell?
Rise and shine, sleepyhead.
Bob Dylan says when Ethan asks his wife to roleplay Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Where's Mia? Mine, but okay.
Eat it.
Anybody else think Margaret Beaker is pretty hot?
Bitch
Oh,
was
duh.
no good if it hit him.
I thought I was on.
Yeah.
Caught that plate with my face.
I feel like we all know a guy that looks like Lucas.
What's that?
I feel like we all know a guy that looks like Lucas.
Corey, put your hood up.
Fuck
No,
you.
no, he's racist. Oh god.
I know.
I'll buy some meth.
Whatever it is.
Shit, he's not eating it, Jack. He's not eating it. Shut the hell up, Marguerite.
Well, you can't hit women.
You're a son of a bitch.
That's bad.
Oh, I can't believe it. He's son of a bitch. He's not eating it.
This was supposed to be a very
Beverly Hillbillies really went to shit when they lost that oil.
Eat it.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Because you hear the knife grinding on like your teeth,
Or
yeah.
bone somewhere.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Oh, hey, Grandma. I'm going to take Grandma. We're going to go to bingo.
Let's fuck her.
What the shit, Corey? Oh, my God.
Too far?
Too far, too far. Oh, my God. What the? I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting saying it either. It just came. I gotta check myself.
With there.
Okay, all right. Mr. Gohan with a $10 super chat. Holy crap, man.
After
Thank you so much for the support.
Information from the demo. It's all my own idea. I sent you chapter 1, and I'm also making a Dragon Ball story for Avalanche Reviews. Hope you like the story. If you do, there's 3 more chapters.
Nice, dude. Thank you.
Definitely, man. Definitely.
All right, Grandma, I'm getting you out of here.
Yeah, just be a grandma. Take it off. Fuck everyone else.
We're going to bingo.
Bingo.
Seriously, old people can do really good. They can do like 8 bingo cards at one time.
Yeah, me and my buddy Chris we went with Grandma Dort.
Yeah.
And me and him couldn't keep up with our own cards. She was doing all 3 of our cards somehow, and like
they're really good.
She's like 85.
No.
You know, old people, although dangerous behind a wheel and slow, can still serve a purpose.
They what?
Yeah, they can.
A Dumb and Dumber quote.
Oh.
That's one of my favorite movies. We used to quote movies when we would do our hikes, our humps in the military.
Dude, I was so bad at quoting movies. I never remember.
We would do like the whole movie.
That's insane.
Usually 2 or 3 guys in a line in front of you, you know, within talking distance, and we would just kick it off in the beginning, and just everyone else would take a line and just keep going and going and going and say the whole damn movie.
That's impressive.
Plus, we never really had things to do,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we watched
So
those
that
movies
makes-
a lot too.
Yeah. No.
Better to do.
Where'd
Why are you
everybody
playing?
go? Bingo.
You want to play?
No.
Bingo.
Nice.
Can't you see?
I hate this part. I really do not like this part.
Can't you see
What that woman
what that means?
been doing to me.
Right?
What that Mia's been doing to me.
Osman Perez asked, "Do you think RE4 remake will be short like RE3 remake?" We hope not.
I really hope
I
not.
hope not. I don't think so because it's like a main entry. I think they're gonna keep it lengthy. I hope.
That's if they even do it. At this point, it's just rumors, so.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think I've ever picked up that boot before.
I don't think I've ever picked up that boot before either. I was actually just thinking that. Why the hell is there a boot there?
Yeah.
Really?
How do you
I
activate the cutscene where he cuts off your leg?
Yeah, I've had that.
I don't know. How do you activate it though? I don't know how to do it usually. I just
Whenever
love
he
the fact
gets
that
you in
cuts
that
it
room,
off
I
and,
think
like,
it just happens.
Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah.
I've had it times where it doesn't happen to me.
I like how you like go out here and there's no stairs going upstairs. It just reminds me of that Ed and Eddie thing where they try to break Ed out of his basement because he's grounded, and then he's like, "We're home free, boys." What happened to the stairs? It's like my parents took the stairs out because I'm grounded. That's the only thing I thought of when I first saw that. I was like, that clip came in.
Where was the knife? The knife's stuck in here somewhere, but it's really hard to see with these lights in my face.
A badass trip says you have to get hurt from Jack, then enter the room again and get hit.
Oh, okay. Do you guys remember where the knife is stuck? I thought it was in here.
No.
Okay.
No, I think it was.
Maybe I get. Oh, I get it from that guy, that cop or whatever.
You get it from the cop, yeah, in the hallway.
Yeah.
I literally played this game once, so I don't remember where anything is.
That cop. Here, take this. Dangerous to go alone. Take this. There he is.
Oh, here he comes.
Holy crap! I hate this part. I didn't get the key. Shitballs.
Yeah, I wish we. I was really hoping, Sobek, that we would see a few more, maybe those locations from Outbreak in Resident Evil 3 Remake, but we didn't really get any of that. So, like the zoo or something would have been a cool addition.
Just slip out before dinner was done.
Yes. Ah!
Throw the blender at him.
Ah! Ah! I forgot about that. Ah!
You're wasting your time.
Ah! Jesus Christ, he's fast!
Bob Dylan, imagine if Ethan and Jack spent quality time together working on cars in the garage.
Yeah.
Bonding. Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
Bonding, son.
Really did welcome to the family.
I can smell you.
He smells me.
Would you agree, JJ? Would you agree that the RE7 had the best collector's edition? That's from Hardbody.
It was really good. Yeah, the house, it was awesome. And the tape, yeah, it had a really good collector's edition. I still got my stuff here. That was the first unboxing video I did on the channel. It was like I started making videos like shortly after this game came out.
Yeah, that was like early beginning days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that for me personally, I think Resident Evil 2 had a better one.
It was good.
I don't have any of them, so.
Hi, Corey.
It's just like that's the one that comes with the Leon statue and shit. It was great.
Yeah. Bad acid trip. How the hell did Jack get his lawnmowers down there? Crawl space. You pull off the siding and then you just push it under there and then you seal it back up for some reason. I don't know why you would even put it down there. Why'd you put Grandma down there? So it's where we keep her when she acts up. Just put her in the crawl space when we have company over.
No, Markel said hi.
Oh, hi.
He's on the chat.
Creeps people out.
Oh, is he really?
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. What's up, Noah?
What'd you call him?
Noah.
Hey, bro. Did you see that?
Who said
that
Hey Bro?
laundry detergent was called Hey Bro.
Nice.
Ha! For the 420 people watching right now, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for coming around.
436.
Yeah, 420. Appreciate you guys all coming to hang out with us, though. That's awesome.
2 people need to leave right now. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody, damn it.
They come back with like 20 of their own friends. It's like, oh shit.
I'll have you take over in a little bit so I can read chat. Got the map. Let me just go through this stuff here. Ooh, we got supply box, and coins. We got tons of coins.
PTAs.
Hashtag row 420 fucking proxy.
Oh yeah, we still when we hit 420 members. That's row 420. It's like our end goal.
Then we quit.
Then we quit.
Forever.
Yeah, we already hit row 69.
We still have to do our row 69 stream on Twitch.
Yeah, we still have that surprise one coming up. Who's that?
Lockpick.
Hi, Iris.
Hi, Iris.
What's up? Oh, what are you doing?
I'll play. I unlocked it.
Yeah.
There's a small
think,
child.
you know what I would say though, from RE8, I do like the variety of environments.
Yes.
I like that we're going to see some real good stuff.
I really like the theme of it.
You never picked that up before either.
That shot of the entryway into whatever house that is.
Yeah.
Is beautiful, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So awesome looking.
You want to play? We're streaming right now. Say hi. Hey,
let her play. Throw her in the VR.
Yep, throw her in the VR. Perfect. Break her in.
What was that picture where like there was a little kid playing and he took the picture and held up the button? It says
Alright, go upstairs.
All right, Iris.
We'll play Minecraft later.
Bye, Iris. Hey, there's that boot.
There it is. See what's in it. Look,
I picked it up too.
Look inside of it.
Evelyn.
Oh, interesting.
That's her boot. She lost it.
It's her boot again.
Grab it. Give it to Evelyn.
Is that a different boot?
No, same boot, but it says
Same
Evelyn.
boot, yeah.
Can't grab it.
So you got the lockpick, right?
Yeah, I opened up a door with it. Kelly.
Watch out, he's still chasing you.
No, he's not.
He is.
He's a puss.
Okay. But you gotta go get the knife. Or answer the phone. You gotta answer. You didn't answer the phone.
I know, where is it?
It's where you're in the save room.
Oh, is it? Oops.
You gotta do that to trigger, like, the rest of the game. It's back this way.
Oh, no, it's been time though.
Down there. Yeah. You just leave it go.
Oh, there's that phone.
Message. Noah Markell got his message deleted by Tony.
You did good, Ethan.
Timed out.
Zoe, right? That's my stepbrother, by the way.
He's in trouble.
Shut up and listen if
He's
you
saying that I
want
was
to stay alive.
trash.
You gotta get out of that
Tony
house.
won't stand
There
for
might
it.
be a way out through the main hall.
All right.
Oh.
Bone
Nope. Nothing on your wrist?
Oh yeah, they're
Codex.
saying let my
Don't
daughter
use it.
play.
It's
Let her play.
I gotta make a phone call real quick. I'll be right back.
All right.
He's gonna call me in the game.
Beep.
Hey, you never checked this.
Tony's making beep sounds. I did check it. I got the thing out of it. Okay, so what did you get?
I don't remember. A phone call?
You should go to the window behind you. And then the cop is going to be like, hey, over here. Here, I'm pounding on it.
Yeah, I don't remember this part.
Hey,
I
you.
do. But I don't.
Then you give you a knife and then you can get in the garage.
Right.
Hey, you gotta help me.
That's not
back
Martin.
up. Now.
There's a
certainly-
snake in my boot.
I mean, is this your property?
What? Me? No. No.
All right. Now, we got several calls about some missing persons lately.
You don't
Jesse
understand.
Duel,
I gotta
welcome,
get
man.
out of here.
Okay, Digital Oasis. I will try to remember
You
that
won't
as
remember that.
JG.
There are crazy
it's
people
Jesse
in this
Duel.
house trying to fucking kill me.
Well, all right. Let me tell you this. You don't exactly.
I missed
seem
your
like
super
you're
chat.
playing
Oh no,
with
sorry,
against
PT.
yourself, all right?
Are you kidding me?
How's it going, man?
Marvin. Somebody else in
Like I
Marvin
said,
too.
All right, let me read it. Oh yeah, there it is. $5 super chat from PT. Well, thank you so much for the support, man. Sorry I missed it earlier. I think it was because I was playing, and Corey wasn't paying attention. Love
Sorry.
the gun Ethan has is a CZ 2075 Rammy. Yet in the developer message item screen, they call it the
You gotta
Lemmy.
give me your gun.
I wonder if that's because they can't actually use the same names
Right.
because of copyright.
Look, officer.
Probably because at one point they started changing all
Deputy.
the guns in the earlier Resident
wanna
Evil. I
see
think
my
starting
name
at
in
like Code
obituaries?
Veronica.
Yeah.
I
You wanna
think,
be a
or
hero
no,
and
no,
save my life.
4 I think is where they started that.
And then Liam said I missed his.
like for like the TMP, the Punisher, the Broken Butterfly.
Here.
I didn't see any.
Take it. That's all you're gonna get. Now go. Garage.
No, Liam. No, I didn't.
Liam said you're my favorite YouTuber.
Thank you.
What am I gonna do with a knife?
What dirt do you have on Liam to say that?
What's that?
You get dirt on Liam or something like that?
Who?
What?
What are you talking about, Tony?
You said like you're his favorite YouTuber. I'm like, why? Does JJ have dirt on you or
something?
I
gotcha. I pay him under the table to say good things about me during the live streams. Neri.
$15 super chat.
Neri Gyron.
Says,
thank you.
Says, do you think Chris is evil, or do you think the main antagonist of RE8 has something to do with him coming to Ethan's place in killing Mia and his kid? It's all really up in the air of like what that could be. Like I feel that like my personal opinion is Umbrella has backstabbed Chris because he never really trusted them, and they framed him for something, and what he did was something he had to do.
Yeah,
and we gotta play the game out. I think literally there's something more. Obviously, there's more to it.
Yeah, personally, I don't think he's bad. I think the game wants you to think he's bad. The leak said that he was operating outside of Umbrella, so he's going rogue, and I think that's why you got those agents coming to get him after he kills Mia. But I think that he kills Mia and somebody takes the baby, and then that's where Ethan has to go try to find his baby in the village.
Yeah, he really doesn't like that car.
Yeah, you won't be able to kill him, but you
have to hurt him, don't you?
No, you gotta get the gun's ammo and then go up the ladder. Now you got the key, you gotta get in the car. And then just run him over. Get it started though.
I tried. You son of a gun.
Oh, he's in it! That sucks, but now you gotta try not to get ran over by him. Oh shit. TBB Kemet with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. He says, love your videos. Thank you. We appreciate that. Yeah, you're dead. Use your spray.
I don't have any.
Just avoid it. Save Our Planet Entertainment.
Impossible.
With a $2.79 super chat. Thank you so much. Most underrated Resident Evil title? I say Resident Evil CV or Resident Evil Rev 1. Well, I think Resident Evil Code Veronica is very underrated. I also think the Outbreak series is severely underrated.
Sorry, I wasn't ready for the reverse.
It's all good.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you.
You are too. What do I do, dude?
Don't let him hit you.
He's gonna kill me.
He'll eventually crash it. Oh damn. You can play.
Sorry.
Tony, what do you think is the most underrated Resident Evil game?
Dead aim.
I'm gonna go with the Outbreak games, honestly, as well. I think that they are permanently underrated because of the time that they came out, because they were, again, ahead of their time. So people often overlook them, and they're actually really good games.
Tell me what you're doing out here alone in the middle of the night.
Me.
I definitely agree.
It's my job.
Gibbs with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, dude. He says the new RE NASCAR looks great. LMAO. Love you guys. We love you too. Thank you. And yes, that is funny. His head is like cake. Like it's so easy to just chop through his head. He didn't even have a spike shovel. It was just a flat.
Like I'm just surprised like they didn't see Jack coming up behind him. Like
yeah, he was sneaky though. You gotta hit like almost immediately. There you go. Resident Evil Empathize Edition.
Bring it on.
Willie Burks with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Willie. Willie B. He says, what if the wolf dude is a nemesis-style enemy who stalks you and evolves over, etc. would add a good tension to the game. 100%, dude. That is the first time I thought of that. That's a really good idea. And you can actually see him mutate. What's up, kid? Where is he? What's up, kiddo?
There he is. Shoot.
What's up? You want to come hang out with me, Daddy? Yeah. What are you doing?
Dad, did you know Roblox you can drive a car?
Oh, really? That's super cool. I
just drove one.
Okay.
Yeah, I drove one when I played early. When I played one.
What's going on? That's awesome. We'll have to play Roblox later.
No.
Oh, you want to play? I don't know. Right now we're streaming, sweetie, and this is kind of a lot violent and scary, and you're gonna have nightmares.
I don't get nightmares from scary games.
You do.
No, it doesn't scare me.
Braver than I am.
It's the same thing, pretty much.
Daddy, can we
No, we're gonna stream for a little while. Hold on, we're here upstairs. I'll be right back, guys.
He's done.
I'll be back.
I'll never see Jack again. I'm just kidding. He's still alive.
Yeah, that guy's like an ex-girlfriend. He just doesn't know when to call it quits.
I know. I forget what to do here, though.
You gotta go up the ladder.
I'm dead. I don't know where the ladder is. Right there. I'm stuck.
Well, you're already late for me, so I can't see.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ah, where's he at? There he is. Shit. Well, I'll take that though.
Yeah, the ladder's right there.
Oh, I see it.
Back.
I see it. It won't work though. There it goes. Ah!
Do I have your attention, boy? You're about to see something wonderful.
Oh yeah, it's freaking crazy.
Fuck!
Imagine how scary this would be in real life, just going to some random house out in the middle of nowhere and then seeing all this shit.
That's why you bring guns everywhere.
Can I take this? There we go.
Every Game Tactics with a $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. It says, I am a legally blind gamer. Love your channel. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
So, but like, you can still like, you can still see somewhat, right? Like, I know like there's something like that. I think there's a difference between like legally blind or whatever.
Well,
yeah, okay, I thought so, yeah, because I remember, like, I've had, like, some friends that, like, are, it's like, if they don't wear, like, they're legally blind, if they can't wear, if they don't wear glasses, they can't see anything.
So what am I doing, dude?
Like, literally, when I go to conventions with a lot of my friends and the models that I shoot at conventions, they're like, oh, yeah, Tony, if anybody's waving to me, I can't see with the without my glasses, so you're gonna have to be my lookout. And I'm like, how am I gonna know if they're waving to you? I don't know who you know.
Huh? I'm
I
lost.
wish Shinji Mikami was still making.
It's a little too dark for me.
Shinji Mikami was still making
Ow!
RE. Yeah,
Here we go.
Interesting.
I'm legally blind. Love your channel. Thank you so much, Every Game Tactics.
What am I doing? Where am I going?
I already read it.
Oh, you already read it? I'm sorry. I just...
Yeah,
where I'm going.
I do things. I do stuff.
Yeah, Tony did good.
Resident Evil Racing confirmed. So what are you looking for right now?
I don't know, man. I just ran away from Jack.
Best dad moments. Yeah, it's just...
Oops.
Where did Ali go?
She left.
He gotta go make a phone call.
Oh.
Yeah, I really think that Shinji Mikami came back. I don't know how Resident Evil would work because, I mean, I enjoyed some parts of The Evil Within, but I wasn't really impressed by it. And I heard the sequel was even worse than the first. Like, it was selling, like, not good at all. But Shinji Mikami is one of those guys who kind of just does a game, like, it's one and done. That's it, type of deal.
So you go up here.
Until he gets locked through the thing and they make him make more.
I follow the yellow.
Yeah, they have the yellow in this too. You know, so you can save if you want, but then you just gotta go through the main door.
Which one?
I don't know. Where have you been saving?
New.
Okay.
It doesn't tell you.
Mikami needs to stay away from Resident Evil, says Shark Boy. Some people would agree, but he's in our roll cult. We worship him.
Hey, will you put this away?
Not bad.
There, Ollie's back. Yeah, we worship Lord Mikami.
You know, Vanquish was good.
What did you put in the
Chem fluid.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. You can go now. Go to the main door. The main door.
I got shotgun shells though.
Nice. Dome splitter rounds. Ooh, chem fluid. You can
Yeah,
combine
I think
stuff
the
in your
Evil
inventory.
Within 2 was much better than 1, but
Is that
1
what
was
it is?
interesting.
What was? Oh, one, yeah.
Evil Within.
Hmm.
1, I didn't understand the story. Like, it was so confusing throughout most of it. I was just like, okay.
Yeah.
But 2 was pretty straightforward. But the open world horror environment, like sandbox style of 2, was really cool.
It was interesting. I definitely I was like, this is really cool, but then I just couldn't get into it. It was different. It was very different, but it was interesting.
We're so used to it being, horror games be so linear to push you to the next area, and
yeah,
like, that was the difference. But I liked it.
His new game looks weird.
Oh, Ghost. What is it? Ghostwire.
Yeah, like a superhero horror sci-fi.
Tokyo.
Yeah, weird.
Oh, that was actually his
First
game.
person
You was
too.
talking about it.
Yeah.
Ghostwire Tokyo,
Yeah,
that's what
I
it was,
mean,
yeah.
over that contest.
Nope. That's a window.
He's done a
Here,
lot, like when he was with Capcom. Like he was involved with a lot of different things.
Go down
And
here.
the funny thing was, he actually was the designer for the Goof Troop game on Super Nintendo back in the day.
That's what he did right before Resident Evil.
Here he comes.
And then he
No,
said,
actually, it was
"These are
well.
good."
He did that, and he was the planner for the Aladdin game on the Super Nintendo too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, Disney's Aladdin. Yeah, it was it the Capcom one? Yeah, it was the Super Nintendo one. Because Capcom made that on the Super Nintendo. They didn't make the Genesis one.
I can't see.
I love this part. I just like look around at the scope of this. So you do jerk a little bit when you play.
I do. I know.
Yeah.
I just do little bits like that.
Yeah, don't try not to
I
do
know.
that.
I hate when other people do it too. But
Now you gotta go put this clock pendulum back in that. Where you...
in here?
No. Remember where
Super
you
Mario,
were in the kitchen?
Resident Evil
There was a clock
crossover.
next
I
to the
think
kitchen.
fan art
shotgun
of that. It's
port,
creepy.
grab it.
Don't take it. Oh, you have to go back out there.
See, this is where I got get in the game, and then I quit every time.
Really? That's like right at the beginning.
I know.
You gotta go out there. Okay, and then go back to where the kitchen is, and you can go through here. Yep. And then there's a clock in here, and you'll get another. This way. Oh God.
Where is it?
Here. No. Here, want me to play?
Yeah, if you play,
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, it's all good.
I can't see a thing. It's so dark, dude.
It is really dark.
Sorry, everybody.
Oh my.
Bump up the gamma.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DJ.
It's because we got all these lights in our
It
face.
looks bad then if we do, yeah.
Yeah. Jack's gonna come out after me.
Jacksepticeye?
Yep. Top of the morning to you! Ah! Get out of here, Jack!
Virgil.
Right. So, if you could pick out anything you've seen in that trailer, except for Chris, what are you most excited to actually check out in Village? I'm saying that because I think I'm super excited to check out that castle. Looks flipping gorgeous.
The werewolf.
The werewolf? Oh, you love werewolves, yeah. Is that
Yeah.
It's a beast man. That's what the leak said.
Werewolf
Beast
in
man.
London.
Beast man.
The beast man, yeah. What about you, Tony?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. Corey, what do you think?
No, I mean, I'm really just interested in the atmosphere that they're building in that game.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like, I really just love everything we saw from it. I think the atmosphere will just scream
That's your
fear throughout
father?
the whole damn thing. I just really hope that, like, nothing's played
sorry.
during the day. That's
He's
the thing that
he's
I'll
dead
take
now.
away from it, I feel.
It's got a very vigil atmosphere, for sure.
What?
Virgil?
Resident Evil 4 took some places times during the day. I use words.
Yeah, but
True.
you know.
Can make it work.
Okay.
We
Rico.
got a $4 super chat from Rico eating Rico bombs.
Yeah.
Chris shoots me in RE8, so then Ethan can continue the Redfield play. Oh fuck!
Oh God, you read that out loud. You made that happen. Thank you for the support, Rico. And then
we got,
yep, you got okay.
we got another one. TZM Adventures $5 super chat says it's crazy how small RE7 feels to RE8 now. I'm glad it's following after. You guys notice how the dude in the house looked like Don Esteban, Resident Evil 4?
Oh,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
Yeah.
big cheese.
Who's on?
the big cheese.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Look it up on your phone.
I know who it is. Mia.
Evelyn.
Oh yeah, that's Grandma.
Nothing.
Where's
Yeah,
Grandma?
it's-
Is she watching you?
She's up here in the wheelchair somewhere.
Yeah,
There she
okay.
is!
Go give her a boot.
Go, yeah, you dropped your boot. Where's your bingo daubers? She's trying to
I
say
never
something
thought
to me.
much of that when I first kept seeing the body everywhere. I'm just waiting for this chick to strangle me.
Yeah, Grandma just goes nuts. Gets out of her wheelchair and attacks you. The big cheese is here. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. I'll fucking tell her.
Don't use that for Resident Evil 8.
What's that?
Messing with Grandma.
Like, I would have loved to have heard that song during the trailer for Resident Evil 8.
Dude, I love that. Go tell.
too.
It's so catchy.
I was singing it right as soon as you said there's a bobblehead.
Absolutely loved it.
You might as well. You're there. Oh, you're good.
Shoot the bobblehead.
Yeah, no, it's a waste of ammo. There's a piece in here. Yes.
That's trash.
That is trash. Mia. I don't have to watch that.
No, don't. You won't be able to sleep.
Cult shit.
Go tell Uncle Chris.
Go tell him. Wait, who said that? Go.
TZMS.
Go tell Uncle Chris Field. Go tell Uncle Redfield.
Yeah, there you go.
Go tell Uncle Redfield. Go tell Uncle Redfield. Go tell Uncle Redfield. Go and tell Uncle Redfield that Mia is dead.
She's not though. Nobody laughed. All that work for nothing.
No. That's okay. I'll do it again.
Maybe they just didn't hear me.
Yeah.
Jacksepticeye.
I just want to get everything before I go. Top of the morning. A pee bag.
Yeah, it was too. Stab it.
Like how he stabs.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
You hear that?
No, I'm tired.
Oh no. She's down there with her
Bumblebee crotch.
Oh, Bumblebee crotch. I think you already know it. Yeah, he does already know, you're right.
Ooh.
Chris already knows that Mia's dead because he's the one who shot her in the
Yeah.
head.
Bing bang.
Sorry,
Grandma.
Alright, I got that head. I'm gonna go put that head in, and then I gotta get the puzzle piece, but Jackson come, but I gotta get it anyways, so. Do I have any space? No space. Let's go put some... Is he down here? Good, he's not here.
I can't stop yawning.
Stop it.
The yawn.
But you need the hiding place item first. But I gotta clear up space.
Yeah, just do it.
There we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a coin, herb, combine.
I don't like the logos.
Good to go. Freeze up some space.
Get rid of that coin. Give Grandma a tip.
Plenty of health. Alright, good to go.
Yay.
Yay. Enjoying the stream, stranger. Oh, Jesse dual sleeping because you're getting tired and you're. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing the emoji.
I'm okay.
I didn't put two and two together, but you started saying you were yawning. I didn't even think about it.
I'm the yawn from Resident Evil 1.
Ready to fall asleep.
Two.
Naps are fun.
One, two.
All right.
Is this going to be the Corey sleeps for 3 hours on live camera part 2?
Except I'm here,
sequel?
so I'll just let him sleep. Did we ever tell him what happened when we all got together in Texas and we were streaming?
Not me.
I don't know if we told everybody, but Corey actually fell asleep right off camera, and he was napping there, and I was like, oh my god, get Corey, and as soon as I said it, he woke up. But he fulfilled his destiny, and he actually fell asleep when we were streaming with Nick Apostolitis in Texas. It was funny.
It is destiny.
It was destiny.
It is a thing now forever. I hate you.
What does it looks like a family stuffed it themselves?
So?
What does that mean? Are they bad at it?
Yeah, they're not very good taxidermists.
Alright, so let's go to the bathroom.
Feel like Ethan's being a little judgmental there.
Yes, a little
When's
bit,
the last time you
right?
tried taxidermy, asshole?
Great, let's see him do it.
You tried.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Jeez. They invite you in your home, they staple your arm back on, they give you dinner.
Right? Isn't that a really good family member?
And that too, they invited you to join their family.
Yeah.
Don't be such a dick.
And you refused to eat their food, which is super rude.
Would you eat it?
It's disgusting mess of God knows what. These are judgmental.
There's a bathroom
Get
now.
hype! Yeah, we got the hype coming back in the chat. Let's get the hype in the chat for Resident Evil 8 Village. Super excited. Can't wait to see witches, werewolves, vampires. Oh my.
Werewolves in London.
Ah!
Great.
Oh, brains
Not a tumor.
It's not a tumor. Why is everybody always throwing Ethan around?
Girl has given us a gift. And this gift is a
Ethan weighs about 110 pounds though. So.
Yeah.
As you
That's very true.
He looks pretty strong.
only part of her gift.
Muscle on, that's why Chris is pissed off at him. He's like, I told you to work out.
Yeah.
You don't deserve me.
You don't deserve me. Exactly. Oh God, Jesus!
Scared the shit out of me.
Get out of here, Jack! Oh,
You're
baby, good
Jack.
one.
Haymaker.
Back Jack.
Holy crap, Jack.
That was like Mike Tyson.
Yeah. He's gone.
Where did he?
He punched me and ran away. What the hell? The greatest feeling is being drunk and high at the same time, says Jesse Duel. Cool, man. So random.
Easy. Make the beak.
I love these puzzles.
Me too.
I want to get these 3D prints in real life.
Damn.
That'd be sick, dude.
Wish they had done more puzzles in this game.
No, all the way.
This game didn't really have.
Oh man, right there.
I had it now.
Honestly, a 3 didn't have puzzles. 2 barely had puzzles.
Up top.
Is that something we're leaving behind with the series now? Are we not going to put more puzzles in?
Down.
Yeah, what's up with that, right? Like, I was a little disappointed too at how few puzzles we're actually getting.
Yeah. And if they are, then they're just like the same puzzle repeated.
Yeah.
In a different way. It's like,
There it is, guys.
Perfect.
You're good. There it comes.
There it was.
Here it comes.
Maybe.
Tried to do the eagle, or what is it?
Yeah.
There
it comes.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That moment
That's
you
beauty.
get it.
What?
That moment you flipping get it.
Tape. Because the light's too bright, so I cover half of it.
Tilt it. There you go. Rotate it, I mean. There. That's it. Come on.
Come on, give it to me.
No, just do it this way.
Okay, I saw I was like waiting for it to go. Sky Hunter. Or an eagle.
Same thing.
Confirm.
Who builds this shit?
Put it up in the freezer or something so they don't melt.
Oops.
So, George Trevor, the one who built the Spencer Mansion, his team also worked on this house. There was a note up in the attic.
Yeah.
Trevor. I love this. These little hidden crevices. Why did the bakers have them again, though? This is Jack's hidden drinking room. This is where he goes and gets drunk when he doesn't want to deal
with Marguerite's bullshit.
Yeah, with Marguerite's bullshit. Because you can see it. Look at all those beers.
Yeah, and he stuffs animals.
Yep.
Not very well, apparently.
Not well at all. Could have sworn.
Alright, I'm just trying to get this here. Are they drinking the beers and then putting the empty bottles back in the refrigerator?
Yeah, they're not very civilized. You know.
Savages.
Savages, yeah.
I wonder, was that pre or post virus? I don't know.
Right?
Maybe they deserve to get infected.
Yeah, they're terrible people. Alright, you don't have enough space.
He just poked it.
That's what he does. He just pokes. Yeah. That's why he's not very good with a knife.
No.
Nobody ever taught him how to use it. He looks scared every time he goes to stab. I get you. Bolded's coming. Epic reveal. I don't have. There's a picture in here somewhere.
Diego says I still haven't played RE3 because poverty.
Oh no.
Well, if you have a PlayStation right now, it's the days of sale. I think it's on sale right now.
Yep.
And then Steam sale, I'm sure, is coming up probably within the next month here.
Probably.
I don't know anything about Xbox.
Xbox.
What fucking molded? Oh, I suck! Oh, dude, it's worse than me. Holy shit. I remember that first time seeing that. It was pretty terrifying. Especially this part right here. Was my most memorable moment of this game is when I was standing here with a headset on, and I knew I had to go down there, and you could just hear, like, you can see it flickering, and you can just kind of hear, like, the wind behind you. So flippin' eerie.
Yeah, that's atmosphere, man. That's what makes the game.
Yep. The save room
your
here.
enemies, all that stuff is something, but if your environments aren't there, then it just completely takes you out of it.
Exactly.
I like the fact that they brought the save rooms back for 7.
Yeah, 100%. I love that.
So, there's the list of people who have gone missing.
Yep.
Is it in the full game, or is it just in the demo?
No, it's in here. There's a list. If you go down, you can see it where you get the bolt cutters.
Have you ever gone through and counted how many mold are in the house and see if they match up with the amount that are on that list?
I haven't, but that's really clever thinking, actually.
Start it. We got one.
Yeah, we got one. All right, we'll count them. But I don't have the list.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Keep the count.
All right, keep the count.
Other than
There's
that,
a
where
fun
these
game.
molded coming from? If they're not the people that were abducted, I thought that was like why they were abducting them, to eat them or turn them.
Turn them, yeah. JJ, what difficulty is this? Normal. Mr. Gohan, thank you so much for another $5 super chat. Holy crap, man! Thank you for all your support tonight. RE9 Merchant Son, we must find the stranger Leon and tell him how good our wares are and give him weapons to stop Umbrella from blowing up islands. Yeah, right. Stop blowing up islands.
Is that when the merchant raises Ethan's son as his own, or what?
Yeah. Son, we must find the stranger Leon. You're so eerie, dude.
Telling his grandkids, I once was on this island and this guy kept buying all my stuff. It was junk, but he kept buying it.
Give me some really nice firepower. So eerie and hard to see.
I know.
Back when I was an entrepreneur.
Yup.
He was a influencer, social media influencer.
Social media influencer.
Buy my stuff.
Starts a pawn shop online.
Yeah.
Selling illegal weapons. What are you buying? Ah!
I'm scared too. I don't want.
Fun. So scary. They're faster than I remember, dude. They're pretty eerie. They're just so bland, though.
Yeah, that was one of our complaints. That's actually how me and you first started talking.
Whoa. Yeah, we were talking about...
You were talking about the molded, and I was complaining about how there was no variety.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that now. That was wasn't that during that video I made? The missed opportunity? Yeah.
Yep.
I remember
about them not putting more variety in there.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we have things in common, so...
Let's do a podcast.
Let's do stuff.
Yeah, let's make videos and talk to people. That's how it all started. It was us bitching about the lack of enemy variety.
The molded. Oh, that was 2, by the way, right?
Yeah, 3 now. Oh, I forgot there's a guard button in this game. I totally forgot about that. Whoa.
I'm thinking that.
Yeah, I probably should have. Wrong button.
4 if we count the one in the chamber there. Right? They're one locked inside.
Oh god. What chamber?
In the morgue room.
Whoa!
Why they have a morgue, I don't know. But...
Yeah, I don't get it either. This house is weird. Oh shit! I died. Your turn. I'm gonna go take a smoke quick.
We missed his super chat.
Oh, we missed his super chat?
I don't want to play. I'm not good.
No, I read it, dude. I said
thought you did too.
We were laughing at it.
Did you already say it? Yeah.
About the merchant telling his son about Leon.
Yeah, we were laughing about it. But it was good. Thank you.
And the boat times.
You just gotta kill him, and then you gotta go into the morgue room. And then there's gonna be some stuff to do in the morgue room. Ollie will probably help you. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna die.
I'm a little behind you, so.
Oh yeah.
That's okay. I just gotta kill him. That's like.
Right back, everybody.
There he is.
Shoot for the head.
Yeah, where'd Tony go? I missed like 100 times, dude.
Oh no. I like their attack. Just lean back and whap.
Yeah. Lean back. Oh, got him. I think. Yep. Nice. Just the morgue. Yep.
Demigod 3 Scrub says, honestly, I think RE3R is lacking because it was produced by a second-party developer. I feel that could be part of it. I think because obviously they were working on 8. They were working on 7 with extra content, and they were working on 2. So that's a lot of different projects going. And I'm sure 3 was handled by somebody, but you can't always get people on the same page sometimes. You can tell them what you want, but you have to trust the company to do what they're supposed to do. All right. We don't even know. This may have been what the plan was from the beginning. They did, abbreviated game of it, cut some parts out, extend some other parts, but you never know.
By the way, that was the second molded.
So that one was so that was the second one. There was one in that room, right?
Yeah, that was the second. I think this one in the room.
Okay.
Unless there was a third, I'm not sure.
Got 3 right now.
Oh, that was
one of these chambers. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
Duff. There's a code, I think, to figuring out like on
which one to open.
Those doors. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you it's right here.
So that,
remember 3 A's and a handprint. All right.
And then that unlocks the other one. How is Silent Hill coming back from Wolf Place? Hopefully on PS5. There's a lot of rumors that Sony was buying up Konami properties as exclusives, but we didn't see anything about it, so I'm hoping it comes back. I really want to see the first one rebooted. Remade. Another one?
Another one.
Yeah, he climbs out of there, so that's 4. Okay. And that one actually has a name on there.
Oh shit.
Wrong button. Got that badass shield too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh fuck, dude. I'm dead. I died.
Yep, I heard it.
I died. The 4th one.
Really?
The 4th molded.
Hello, everybody. In chat, are you guys having a good night? Are you guys
Umbrella
excited?
says 4. Thank you.
4. All right, I'm gonna try to beat this.
JJ's turn.
If we are doing 1, 3, Corey did a dead.
Corey did a dead.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna go home soon too. I'm getting too tired.
Danny Chan says you can love Project Zero if you love horror. What is Project Zero?
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out for sure.
What is that?
Living under
Is
your
it something
bed.
that's already come out, or?
Here we go.
I'll tell you what to do.
Thanks. I remember.
You gotta go to the morgue.
Yeah, and I know there's a puzzle. You gotta close them a certain way.
3 A's and a handprint.
Yep.
There you go.
It's been so long since I played this game, though.
Me too.
So I thought it'd be fun after we got to see. Oh, Tony's back. After we got to see the reveal of 8. Miss every shot.
God, dude.
Yeah.
You look like me.
Nah, it's okay. Looking good.
Yeah, is Project Zero, is that the Fatal Frame game?
That's what somebody said.
It's a series that I have neglected. It sucks.
That's good.
But like we talked about, I'm moving in about a month here. And once we get moved into our new place, you guys will be seeing a lot of me streaming.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Once I have my space set up again, I don't have a place for it right now. I'm ready to get back into some horror games and all that good stuff. Crispy, thank you. I'm glad you're having fun.
You don't read that. Just open the last one.
So are we.
The farthest one.
I missed Silent Hill 2. I want it back.
It comes out.
He's coming out.
You gotta open it for him, I think. Travis. Good idea. I didn't do that. You're dead.
Proxy. Let's not talk about that, Proxy.
Yeah, reload. Oh. I
All right.
that way.
Proxy, that'll be my first game I stream when I get back. I will finish RE0.
Oh, no.
Holy punch.
One way or another.
Nope.
Oh, you're dead. I'm gonna hit. You're dead.
No, I know.
Good job. Get him.
This is pain in the ass.
They're too hard.
No, they're not bad.
I just don't like. I don't know. In my opinion,
They just they get faster. I'm like.
I'd rather more stupid zombies than.
Yeah, I'm used to the zombies, but these things get fast and aggressive.
You would think they would be easier to shoot than the zombies because they take up more space on the screen.
But they block. They like block your shots.
And they have weird movements, more sporadic movements. This room freaks me out. What the hell is the point of this whole underground?
Basement?
Like, this took time to build, right?
Because they're on meth.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just.
Did they do this the whole time they were infected, or were they doing some shady shit before they got infected?
Right?
The whole bed and breakfast thing was not really a bed and breakfast.
No, it's
It
not
was a torture dungeon and fucking taxidermy.
It's a little weird when you really start to think about it.
It's like, did Evie make them build this? She's like sat down at the table one day with some blueprints and said, "Hey,
yeah,
do this." But this makes sense. If they're doing taxidermy, this makes sense, right? To have
this, yes.
Workshop down here. Maybe the other ones were.
This.
Why would you have a morgue though?
Yeah.
That could be for putting the bodies of animals until they're ready to be taxidermied.
You're right, maybe. But it's still a little too intricate for a fucking just a taxidermist. And
I have a habit of reading into things.
Yeah.
It's a horror game. Just deal with it. Just deal with it.
Just shut your mind off.
Yeah.
That's a snake.
That's a snake. A slithery little snake.
Yeah, I'm so down for more Alex Wesker. A lot of people are super excited about Alex Wesker. I really hope that's true and she's actually in it. I don't think we've seen it, but if that one witch lady is her,
that'd be cool.
Kind of looks like her. Kind of, but kind of not.
Yeah, but you never know.
You never know.
New engine.
Yeah, on the whole Silent Hill thing, I mean, the rumors were that the original guys behind Team Silent, minus Kojima, were coming back, as well as damn, I'm forgetting the damn composer. One of my favorite composers, Akira Tomiya. Is it Tomiya? Anyways, the soundtrack, one of the greatest there is. I mean, I love his soundtracks for the Silent Hill games. So I don't know. All that was rumored to be set in place, but maybe not.
That was
maybe we'll find out later this year.
No, there's way more than 5.
That was the 5th so far.
Was that 5, right?
Yeah, that was the 5th. 5th or 6th. I'm thinking 5.
Jesus.
Go tell Uncle
there
Tony.
it is, Akira Yamaoka. Yeah.
Tell Uncle Tony. Holy crap.
Hey, Gohan again.
Oh, Mr. Gohan with a $10 super chat. Holy crap, man. Thank you. I try to retract the message. Oh, thanks for the recognition. I must write the tale of the merchant. His high prices will be high, but he and Ethan's child will find Leon and Ada and bring down Umbrella. I love this story, man. I love where this is going.
So yeah, I like this where it's going.
Treasure photo.
Welcome, Master Chief TV. Is it Master Chief VT? FVT?
What is that?
Zombie Fly was welcome. I saw Master Chief wrote, hello, I'm new here. And again, welcome to the family here.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Make 1,000,000 save files.
I know. Well, I don't really say. Is it just me, or did one of the girls in the trailer look like Claire? That one did.
She did look like Claire. We said that, yeah, when we were bringing it down.
One of you guys said that?
She looks a lot like her. It's not her, but in certain moments it looks like her.
It's supposed to be the daughter.
Yeah, the daughter of that older guy.
And so my speculation, we were talking about the Wolfman thing, or Beastman.
Yeah.
Is that it's her dad.
Oh, yeah, that would be that actually makes a lot of sense because it's longer hair. Oh! See, they got moves I don't remember about.
Is that number 6? Or is that the one from earlier that you didn't kill?
Yeah,
you got me. Your turn.
I'm not there.
Okay, so are people watching? Welcome, everybody.
I'm done with this game. I'm getting too tired.
Oh, yeah?
I'm gonna get going pretty soon here. Just so you're aware.
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna fall asleep.
You're fine. That's what people get. Can we please get the Corey sleeping emojis in the chat?
It's already like 3 hours past my bedtime.
Tired. Claire, right? Yeah, we don't think it's Claire.
That's how it's done, mother.
You just gotta get the
mother trucker. Scorpion.
Oh, $2 super chat from Crispy Channel. He's got nothing to say, just showing the support. Thank you so much, Crispy Channel.
Thank you. Awesome. Hey, you're playing this on normal, right?
Yes.
You're being awesome stingy with your ammo.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long time since I played it.
That's why you keep dying.
Yeah. I just took an ashtray.
I'm sleeping.
Alright, let's see here. I gotta go upstairs now.
Oh, shit.
What?
A time lapse of us.
Who did? You?
I had my phone.
Nice.
Blank says Resident Evil Vendetta connected to Resident Evil 4. I don't think so. Is it?
Yeah,
did it?
Yeah, it connects with, well, partly a little bit, like about the Los Illuminados.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was mentioned. I remember that.
It does, and because it connects to the whole series. So, but the specific part was Los Illuminados. Okay.
There it is.
Try beating this game with just the knife.
Let
them try and beat it with a gun first.
This game's a lot of fun. Like, I could go back through and play it quite a few times. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played, so I'm remembering how much fun it actually is.
I love the exploration in this game.
And that's why I love not playing Resident Evil games 1,000,000 times in a row, because I like forgetting and then coming back to it later, re-experience it.
Says the guy who plays RE2 all the time.
Yeah, well, no, I take breaks from that too, but look at, I want to put these in.
That's an ashtray.
That's an ashtray. There's a
There's
shotgun.
a broken one.
Broken teeth.
Broken butterfly.
Oh yeah.
There's how they're starting to turn. And I know if you break down the time in this game, like if you get a time map, they don't align very well. That's what I do remember.
Where the hell you think you're going
Watch
to,
this.
son?
He's so quick. If you don't watch him, he goes like teleports.
He's got the foot stomps like Mr. X.
Mm-hmm.
When he starts running, doom, 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 doom. What did I get in there? I don't remember.
I don't
the
know.
shotgun.
Dentures.
And the shotgun.
Jack's going to McDonald's. Enjoy.
Who is?
I don't know, Jack.
Jack Winrich. Jack said earlier that Ethan's gonna go full John Wick in Resident Evil 8. Instead of you killed my dog, you killed my wife.
Resident Evil 6 days are gone.
I'm so scared. Isn't Claire still looking for Chris?
He's gonna go straight Inigo Montoya. You killed my wife. Prepare to die. Offer me money. Yes. Offer me power. Offer me anything I desire. Anything. You name it. You wish. Or you wish. I want my father back, you son of a bitch. God, I love that movie.
Such a classic.
It is, man. I just watched it last week, the week before last with my son for the first time, so he loved it.
Darkness Scythe says, I like playing RE Deadly Silence, the DS RE1 remake. It's actually really good. That's my favorite version of Resident Evil 1. Out of the remake, the original, the director's cut, that one's my favorite.
You stole it from me?
I didn't. I got mine from GameStop.
Yeah, right. You sold it to GameStop. I got another one.
I was gonna say, yeah. My favorite version of Resident Evil 1, not counting the remake, is probably the Sega Saturn version.
Oh yeah, because they got the gold tyrants in it.
There's the gold tyrant, there's the flea, there's the battle mode that's in it with the zombie Wesker.
Yep, that's cool.
And it has the Saturn Jill.
Yeah, ugly Saturn. Yep, exactly.
You know, I'll figure out how to hook my Saturn to the capture card. Maybe I can stream on the YouTube channel sometime the Sega Saturn.
You should. You get an emulator and do it.
Sega Saturn emulators are very rough. Last time I checked.
I'm sure.
It's kind of like the PS2 emulators, but I think the PS2 one works better than the Sega Saturn because I could never get any of the Saturn ones to work properly, which sucks because if you try to collect Sega Saturn games now, all the games are reaching over $100. Well, not all the games, but like Resident Evil, the original one with the case is over $100. Mega Man X4 over 100. Like they're stupid overly priced.
Did I have a Saturn? No,
I don't think I can get the shotgun being in here. I'm gonna have to leave and then.
Right, you're gonna have to do something else now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what was it? Did you realize the other day, guys, that space game we saw was Capcom's new IP?
Yeah, I didn't even realize it because I was so hyped for Resident Evil 8. I didn't even know about it until far after, and they're like, that was another Capcom game right after that. I was like, oh, I know Ali was interested in it. I wasn't even paying attention.
I don't remember what it was now. What was I talking?
Yeah,
what was it?
The guy who looks like he's walking through the city in the spacesuit. Then they go to the moon with the little girl at the end.
Oh yeah. It was trippy, right?
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, it did get weird.
I'm not really sold on it yet. I gotta see something other than a trailer like that. I need gameplay.
Yeah.
This is so eerie.
I know, I love it.
But
I can probably get that secret now that I'm going this way. That photo I had, because I couldn't unlock it. You can't unlock the secrets until you get the photos. But now that I got the photo, maybe I can do it. If it was that one, I didn't really look at it. Yep, there it is.
What? What's the secret?
Steroids!
What?
Oh,
I must give them to Chris.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you gotta unlock it. You don't need to have that to get it, do you?
You do. Yeah, because I tried earlier and it wouldn't give me the prompt.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Gohan again! $2 super chat.
I sent y'all a $10 super chat on RE9. I think we read that one.
Yeah, we read that, dude. And we said thank you very much. And how supportive you've been.
Thank you.
Okay, got that already. We're just gonna have to go around. Scorpion Key is upstairs. That's where I gotta go.
Zero sections in Umbrella Chronicles. Tony, you've played Umbrella Chronicles quite a bit. How was the RE0 sections in that one?
It's okay,
Very
you're fine.
Zero isn't actually that bad in Umbrella Chronicles. I actually really enjoyed it. It was the worst part about that game, unfortunately, was Resident Evil 3, because you literally play with Jill and Carlos like right at the beginning. You get to fight the Nemesis at the RPD, and then when you get on the roof, that's the final battle. You beat it, he falls off the roof and dies, and that's it.
Oh.
He doesn't even he transforms to the second without the coat, and then that's it. It's ridiculous.
He's gonna get me out. He's gonna get you.
I wasn't really a fan of the Resident Evil 1 version of that either, because Barry was completely absent from it. Chris, Jill, Rebecca, Wesker, they're all in it, but no Barry.
Yeah.
Go back and look here.
Umbrella Chronicles are literally...
Okay.
All right.
You cut out.
but to Mr. Gohan with another $2 super chat, thank you very much. He said, no, I sent it. Yeah, that was the one we read when we said that we really like where your story's going, and we actually really want to read this. I tried to react to retract the message. LOL, thanks that one. Yeah, for the recognition. We did read that, yeah. They said that sounds really good.
Can't see the other ones. In my opinion, this is from Brian Hill, says, in my opinion, first person is the modern equivalent to fixed camera in tank control.
I don't think they're the same, but they're both good in their own ways.
Yeah, as far as, I don't know, like in what way? Like how it's used, or how like hard it is to control your character in first person? I think the RE engine lends really well to first person, actually.
It really does. But it also worked really well with Resident Evil 2 and 3, though, too. Like, it just works well.
Yeah.
Could you honestly imagine, like, if, what do you call it there? They actually were able to get the original Resident Evil to do the first-person thing? How wonky would that have been?
Dude, I would so be really interested in seeing Resident Evil 1 in first person. Like, as much as I love fixed camera angles and I wouldn't want it any other way, I would still love to explore the Spencer Mansion in VR. Like, that would be a dream come true, honestly.
That's what I wanted for 2.
Yeah, 2 would be amazing. They had one. It was a little wonky. I tried it. It worked okay, but it wasn't great.
No, it's not that I want to play the game in it, but I want to just explore in VR, just to be in the environment. Exactly. I don't need a full game mode. You keep it the way it is. Just let me walk around, check things out. That's my own point of view.
For sure. Do you guys remember where the Scorpion key is?
You already had it. What do you mean?
Do I?
You had
What's
the
on
key? Snake key, you mean?
Snake key. I don't remember what a snake key is. I'm looking around the house.
I totally forgot. I do have the ability to hook my Sega Saturn up because there's companies out there now that, because a lot of, as many of you know, newer TVs can't hook up to older consoles because of the cords. But there's companies out there now making HDMI wires. They'll plug it into the back of the system, and it converts to HDMI cable. So I can play Sega Saturn Resident Evil 1 at one point.
Yeah, I used to use that back in the day when I was streaming on my old channel to stream PS2 games and stuff like that. Use a converter.
Oh no!
That's what you got the wood block, I think.
I got the wood block in the bathtub.
There we go.
But yeah, definitely. I'm gonna have to try that out, test it before I actually stream it, because it's still like sometimes those HDMI things, they're good, but they're still a little like they're being worked on. Let me just because I have a bunch of.
Oh, so okay, I just gotta get the last one. The last
Snakey is a scripted thing.
Yeah.
You have to beat Marguerite.
So
Zach Cardenas asked, do you think the Van Helsing looking guy could actually be Carlos? It'll be perfect timing to bring him back after 3. I think they already said that it's the guy that is Alex's assistant.
Did they say that? I just seen that some people think.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't think it's Carlos, so I looked and compared faces, because I seen that too, and I was like, whoa. And then I looked at their face, and I was like, no, their noses are completely different.
Carlos moved to Europe, became like a vagabond, looks all crazy-eyed now. Wears those cool round glasses.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think it's Carlos.
Hey, Adam Plays.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
That was for you, JJ, specifically. I'm not sure what you're talking about that super chat.
Okay, Septendo. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, man. Hey, JJ, sorry for the spam about the thumbnail thing. Tong?
Tong?
I think might mean thing. Hey, JJ, sorry for the spam about the thumbnail thing.
Thong.
Tong.
Thong.
All right.
Thumbnail thong.
I like thumbnail thong.
Oh no, I know it's September. It's all good, September. I know what you're talking about. Now it just clicked into my head. No, that's okay, dude. I appreciate you letting me know. Some people were taking my thumbnails again, and September let me know about it. But he was messaging me a lot because there was more than one. It's frustrating, but you know.
Good man.
Thank you. Yeah. No, don't apologize for that.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yeah. Thumbnail tongue. Yeah, I know what you mean. And September also has hashtag Roll Cult in his name, which is pretty freaking dedicated and badass. Thank you for that, September.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay, so now I gotta stop and I gotta think where I'm supposed
Marguerite,
to
go find her.
No, she's outside. She's in the garden house. I can't go outside until I find that third dog head. Where's that other dog head? Oh, I gotta go fight Jack down in the basement.
Hey, you gotta go do that.
Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go fight. Damn, man.
Okay, so I figured it. I thought I had the HDMI link for
Tony's still trying to figure out his HDMI situation. It's okay, Tony. We'll work on it.
I like that. Yeah, buddy. He's singing the Tong song.
Oh, nice. The
Tong. That baby.
Pretty go all night long. That thong. Oh, hi, I forgot about you.
Dumps like a truck. That's all I gotta say.
Dumps like a truck. Oh shit, wrong way.
You're dead.
Ah!
Hey, is the chat still keeping count? We haven't seen another molded besides that one, right? That one doesn't count.
No, I thought I
said
said
the 5th or the 6th. I don't remember exactly.
I got lost. I stopped at 5.
I didn't think you could come in here. I just spilled everywhere because he just came around. Oh, retry. Oh.
Jesus, walk around like a drunk everywhere.
Blow him.
It's Dom's play!
Like Saturday night out in
Why people are so excited about Resident Evil 8, really? Says Lady Una. Well, that's a good question because this is a Resident Evil 8 hype stream, so let's tell them why we're so excited. Number one, it's a new Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
You know, we're not going to blindly like everything, but in all honesty, I love the new direction. I love the art style. I love Cold Winter. I love Victorian era design. That's why Vigil has a lot of that stuff. I like this this new story they're introducing, and they're setting up Chris to be the bad guy. To me, it all sounds interesting, and I am very excited for it. And I'm looking forward to a new to progress with the story rather than going back to remakes, which I like the remakes, but I want to see the story progress. So that's for me personally.
Yeah. Same.
Same.
Oh,
Good.
Zombie Fly. Anyone here low key actually enjoy Operation Raccoon City? We did as a team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
It's fun with friends.
We had a blast when we were playing it together. Solo that game was just a disaster. Yeah.
I don't even think we can actually play it anymore. I think
it was hard enough last time.
Yeah, I couldn't get it to work. I wasn't joining you guys.
7, by the way.
There's I mean, the only way we're gonna be able to play it is actually if nobody gets like a PS3 and plays it. I mean, wait a minute. Or if you have an Xbox, I think it's backwards compatible with Xbox.
Wow!
Maybe.
You're
I'm not buying anything Xbox related until the new one comes out.
Unless they show me Halo 6, I don't care about Xbox.
Because I don't have an Xbox right now, the one or whatever. I don't have that, so I'm waiting for the next one.
Does that have Halo coming out?
What?
No, Halo isn't coming. Like they announced it, but Halo's not coming out for a while for the Xbox because the new Xbox that's coming out, the Series X or whatever they're calling it. Apparently, there's gonna be like no new games at launch. They're just gonna like give you all the other games that are on every other console that are coming out. So like no console exclusive for a while. But they're gonna have the whole backwards compatibility thing. So you know all the ones they've made so far for like the original Xbox games and 360 should be available at once, they said. And they're gonna have more. They're gonna continue doing that too. They just stopped right now to focus on the new one. That's why you haven't gotten any for months.
I'm JJ.
What the?
Get good.
What the? Just I did. I can't believe I lived through that.
That's like 10, I think we're on.
Get good, please.
Get good, big kid.
I need a name for Merchant's daughter and Eddie. It's $2 super chat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gohan again. What's
Sasha.
Merchant's daughter's name?
Amelia.
Sasha Merchant.
Good.
Stranger Merchant.
Yeah.
Leon, because he loved Leon. So
Yeah.
That's
Made
where
so
he got
much
his
money off
money
Leon,
from.
he named his kid after him.
Leanne.
Yeah.
Leanne.
That's it.
Perfect. Leanne it is.
Jeffrey Turner, aka Mega Jetty 1,
Give it.
$5 super chat says, I think they're misleading us into thinking Chris is going bad. Mia probably couldn't be cured and had to be put down. Chris was just the man to do it. Maybe. Who knows? Really don't know.
Is it just me or do they keep spawning?
They do.
Like, am I not supposed to be in here? I died.
I heard it, yeah.
Am I not supposed
There's
to be
only,
in here?
no, I mean, there's only a select few that will spawn. Once you kill them, you kill them. But
are you really?
Run around if you don't have to, because you're wasting your ammo before Jack.
Yeah, I know. Corey's out.
I'm leaving, everybody. I'm too tired.
Peace, Corey.
It's all good.
I'll probably sleep on stream again.
Go night-night.
So I gotta go do all that. Over to you, JJ. Thank you. Have a good one, Corey.
Later, dude.
Master Chief Snake asked, have you ever played the Resident Evil Outbreak game? Yes, we actually have a series of that on the channel right now.
Love it.
We played it as a team a few times in the past. We've got a couple videos up. We have a great time when we play it.
Oh yeah.
Super good.
Mr. Gohan. Leona is. It is. I like it.
Leona. Alright, so I do gotta go. Do I even have to go in here? Because I couldn't open that door.
Which one?
The one in the boiler room?
You do need to go through there because that's how you get to Jack. If I remember, it's been a while. I mean, I haven't played this game in like 2 years.
A long time for me too.
But I think you have to because that's how you get to the fight. To find where the officer is and you get the dog head and all that stuff. But I don't know if you're missing something that you need for it.
See you, Corey.
$2 super chat from Jeffrey Turner. Chris gone bad will betray everything he fought for. Oh, I mean, that was kind of love.
Again, I don't think he's bad. I think he's just
a little cold-hearted.
Yeah, he's the guy's been through hell and back for fucking years.
Seriously, yeah. I think if you add up everything that he's been through, I might give him a pass on that. Can you not go through that door without killing him, or what?
no, because they gang up on me then.
Okay.
Like again, they'll all come at me when I get in the boiler room, and it's already hard enough.
Yeah, I want to see why you can't open that door.
Out of ammo.
That's not good. If you die, you die, but just run there. I want to see how what's wrong with that door, why it won't open for you. Because normally I think you could just run past these guys.
You need the key.
Shit. Where's that key at?
That's a great question.
Scrap, where's the key?
Where's the fucking key?
Probably remember this more than we do.
Yeah.
Is it in one of the bathtubs? No. There's ammo in one of those bathtubs. I remember that. The key. It's not down there. It's not in the dog kennel.
There's a
freezer.
snake door down there. If anybody remembers where the key is, let us know. Inside the coffin. The key is in your heart. Oh, thank you. It's in the mortuary room. Didn't we not get it in the...
Did you ever go back and... Yeah, you fought the molded with the shield, right? But
yeah.
Did you die after that?
No, I killed it, but maybe I killed it and didn't go back in and get the key.
Did you check the thing it came out of, though?
Let's check.
I think because that's the whole point of unlocking that, and it crawls out, you kill it, and then...
Got it. Okay, so I figured I beat it once I killed the thing. Stupid.
There it is. Dissection room. That takes you downstairs.
Shit, okay, alright. Well, we're back on track now. Thank you.
There we go.
This is Madhouse difficulty, by the way. Just kidding, it's normal.
Normal. Jeffrey Turner says, Chris being bad is like saying Chris never smart.
What the Go in the door, Ethan!
Ethan, you can't open a door or what?
What the hell? Ah!
First aid juice, man.
Your father.
It's just, we're behind you, so all I'm getting is your screams.
No. I will find him.
I don't know if I remember this scene.
I will make him suffer.
Yeah, this is new. I don't think I've ever seen this scene.
Yeah, it was in there. I remember he talks
to me.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Remember when we got Jack Baker's voice actor to sing country songs?
Yes, that was amazing.
for our Christmas special. And Marguerite was yelling at Lucas to get his shit together.
Yep. Yeah, that took me some work, man. That was awesome with the cast. It sucks that we didn't get who was Zoe's actor? Forget her name. It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a long time. It was like
Emily or something.
Someone that I can't remember it offhand. I'd have to go back.
I have to go back and look. She couldn't contribute to the video.
Yeah.
But I was able to get Gage to kind of sneak her in there in his little section.
Yeah.
You know, pretending that she's in the room.
Uncle Gage is over.
Yeah, and then Sarah and the actor for Lucas, who I apologize, forgot the name. It's been 3 years since I've gone back and looked at my list and talked to everyone.
Yeah.
But they submitted 2 things completely separate that I combined to make it look like it was one.
And it sounded perfect, like they were talking together. Yeah, it was awesome.
And they didn't even have any intention of me combining anything. It was just, hey, you want to submit something, then here. You know?
Yeah.
And they both did their own versions of something different that I was able to edit together. That came out good, man. I'm pretty proud of that. That was fun.
Really good. All right, wish me luck because I have like no ammo.
See if I could bring back the Road Christmas special this year. I haven't done it for 2 years.
That'd be amazing. Could you imagine getting the cast of Resident Evil 3 and Resident Evil 2?
It's possible.
We've done it before.
Yeah, we've done it, but put them together in a fun Christmas. We have to write a script and everything.
That's what. Yeah, I got to come up with some kind of concept for it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's funny. Actually, like after we had our reactions last night and stuff, because like Nick Vassiliadis was calling me to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food, and he called me, and he was like, "Dude, awesome!" Like he was.
Yeah.
He was bummed.
No, he was stoked.
Yeah, he was pumped. He was super excited.
Oh, you said pumped. Okay, I was just like, wait. I thought you said bummed.
Or bombed.
No.
He's like super excited for that game.
Yeah.
Inside. You know.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'll see if I can come up with a concept. They're all having dinner together, and Ada's like, "I'm leaving," and then Nick would be like, "Ada, wait."
Ada, wait.
We have to sing carols first.
Yeah.
Shit! He's really fast.
He is. This is a pain in the ass fight.
I hate this fight.
You gotta kick their bodies into him.
I'm trying. Gotta get ammo though.
I died like 3-4 times in this or something like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna die a lot. Last time Bob and I played, I remember. Oh fuck, he's right on me.
This fight sucks in VR too. It's another one of those ones where you have to move quickly and you get dizzy.
No, we actually didn't badass the trip. We never got to talk to Ethan's actor because Jeff, you were the one always contacting people. Did you ever get a hold of him? Or?
No, we just never got to it. We were busy with. We ended up rolling into other content not too long after that, and we kind of left 7 behind until later when we started hearing about the DLCs and stuff.
Right. Now, wait, did you actually get to a hold of him or?
No, I just never got that far on my list.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The last one I was scheduling was Mia's actor, and again, like I said, we got pulled away from some other things. I think I moved during that time too. And then the DLC came out, and we went, to Gage and David and Zoe's actress. So we never got back to Mia and Ethan, unfortunately. But again, it's not out of the picture. Still gonna reach out to them again if they are recast, which it seems like it.
I mean, it seems that they're keeping actors a lot more now. Because I know in the voice acting world, it's been kind of an issue. A lot of people get replaced and they're going non-union and stuff, so they keep the non-union actors, I guess, or whatever.
Well, they're going after younger actors too that are still young, in their career, and which is good. I love it. It gives them a nice, bullet point to put on their listing of things they've worked on, and they're young enough to stay in the series. As much as we want someone like Allison Court to come back for Claire, Allison probably is not able to do some of the stuff that are required for the physical mocap now. I would think, Again, I don't know. I mean, Allison may be running or hiking up 14ers every day and running 5 miles in the morning. I don't know.
Well, I know that with sometimes they don't always get the actors to do the mocap stuff, because when it came time for Chris Smith to Resident Evil 5, Roger Craig Smith actually didn't do it for whatever reason. I'm not too sure, but it was Ruben Langdon who did it.
Well, Ruben had been doing it before anyways. He was
he started with
Veronica
Chris was his first, because that's when he was telling us in that interview we did. If any of you guys want to watch that interview on the channel, just go out not far back. You just gotta type in Ruben Langdon, and You'll find that it's a great time we had with that one.
Yeah, we had that one, and then the Devil May Cry live stream we did with them.
That's right.
But yeah, I think that's part of it. I think it's the physicality of what they require from the motion capture. Is probably, you know, hiring younger means these people will be physically able to do more entries for probably another 10 years. You know, it's like casting a Marvel character. As much as we love, you know, Robert Downey Jr., he's in his 50s now. He's not going to be able to do what he's been doing for Marvel for the last 10 years, for another 10 years.
But now after that Doolittle movie, he realizes, shit, I shouldn't have left.
Yeah. That was a mistake.
What people don't understand was, like, Robert Downey Jr. was in a lot of movies that actually flopped. Like, a lot of the movies that he stars in, if you go back to them, they flopped big time. But his performances in them were the things that were kind of legendary and stuff. But people got to remember that. Like, his movies were never really that great before.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang's the one that got him back in the spotlight.
That's the one that he came out of rehab and got back into acting, and that was good.
Yeah.
But, you know, like I said, there is no other Tony Stark. He is the only Tony Stark.
Yeah.
In my opinion, he was perfectly cast. Most Marvel actors are perfectly cast.
Yeah. I mean, hell, even look at, what was it, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine and shit like that? I mean,
I hated him when he first got cast.
Yeah.
I despised it when he first got cast.
And then he became Wolverine.
Yeah.
People got so mad because they're like, Wolverine's only 5 feet tall, Hugh Jackman goes like 6'4", and I'm like, okay, well, that kind of looks like calm down. It looks like it looks really pretty good.
Plus,
that was great.
Shit. The wrong button.
Silent Hill. That was Tsunami.
Yep.
Hideo Kojima.
Well, Silent Hill.
No, yeah. Jack Decker was terrible.
Oh no!
Senpai Jack Decker.
There you go.
What?
Konami made mad. I'm mad at Konami for leaving Silent Hill behind.
Oh yeah, we all. I mean, there's still a war out there, but not exactly 100%
Yeah, we just hope that the rumors are true. I really hope. Yeah, you know what? Dark Necessity? Dark Necessity, I'm gonna call you. Says the Sherlock Holmes movies were good. I agree. They were awesome. The Sherlock Holmes were pretty good, and they're making a part 3.
Yeah, it was the Iron Man. A lot of movies he did during the Iron Man and Marvel stuff, they did do pretty good with Sherlock Holmes. So, it was all before that. He just didn't do well at all because like the movies were just bad. But he was great.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the name? No, that was no, I'm thinking it was Charlie Sheen.
Yeah, and
yeah.
The bad boy that was handcuffed to the chair next to her.
Fuck.
The one and only W, $2 super chat. Thoughts on a potential Revelation 3? It would be awesome.
Well, yeah, I mean, especially since how 2 left off, you're just like, can I have like 3 now, please? That left us on a pretty good clip.
Yeah. We'll see.
Shit, I hit it!
Mario says there are a lot of people that yes, you are.
I fucking hit it! Come on! God damn, I was hitting block. Like, I don't understand. God damn it. I hate this boss battle. I fucking hate this boss battle.
Seven's kicking your ass right now. Has anyone here, Keith Fluff wants to know, has anyone met Bruce Campbell? God, I wish I could. That guy's a legend. I love Army of Darkness too.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you bring your wife to go see him, you ain't gonna get no. He is gonna literally take your wife.
That kind of happens to anywhere I take her, so.
No, I mean, no, she's really beautiful. So like,
everybody remembers her.
Yeah, I see Bruce Campbell like with couples and stuff like that. He's always pushing away the guy and like holding the girl.
Hey, get away!
I wouldn't have any problem with it. Go ahead, Bruce. Yeah, it's funny as most people remember her. When we go somewhere and meet someone, they always remember my wife.
Shit.
But also, thank you to her for recording our Pack Stealth panel.
She did really good.
She sat there with the phone the whole time.
Yeah.
Just holding it. That had to be exhausting.
just having to hold that up the whole time.
I know, she did a great job.
Fuck!
Oh, she wants a jacket, JJ. Where do we get a jacket for her?
Oh, yeah. I gotta talk with cosplayers.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm just like super in the zone right now because...
I know, that's why we're managing the chat and stuff.
Yeah,
right now.
thank you.
Let you focus.
It's really pissing me off though. Like, when I had that chainsaw, I was hitting the block when I was supposed to. And I noticed a lot of the times I was hitting buttons and he wasn't doing what I was hitting, and it was really frustrating.
Shock Story Adam is literally getting mad at you right now. Distance! Distance!
Yeah, I know. Alright. Quick backseat gaming.
Oh, the Cornflake Show thinks that the guy in the trailer with the oval circle glasses or whatever looks a little bit like Jack. I think it's because of the circle glasses.
Could be, right. And the beard. Little Burke says, Tony, if you want to get the same channels in HD, don't worry about an HDMI converter. Box, they don't upscale, just convert the signal if you need an OLED or if it... Dude, I can't afford a frame meister. I do not have $400 for that. I mean, I do, but I can't, like, drop $400 for a frame meister. Yeah, I know what those HDMI things do. Yeah, like, they don't convert this. Like, they just bring the signal. They actually don't... Like, but still, like, I like playing it in the old format. I still have an old CRT TV in my photo studio and stuff, and I'll play like old consoles. I like the old.
Get your distance, kick that, knock him over, and then go and just ram into him.
Fuck! Can't get my distance on him.
Well, what I'm seeing looks okay, but I'm behind.
Block! I'm hitting block.
Block's better.
Are you on the computer or PS4?
I'm on a computer.
Ah, so if you're on the PS4, then you do some share play past that controller.
Yeah.
There you go. Let's see here. We got 18. Sweetheart, we need to talk about the stranger named Leon. He told me to avoid Genji controller. What liquid do you use to heal chainsaw damage instantly? It's kombucha. Is that what it's called? What's that that mold drink thing that people drink now? It's supposed to be healthy for you?
Kombucha.
Kombucha? That's what it is. Kombucha.
Here we go, that worked a little better.
Smart water.
Oh, crazy son of a bitch.
Got that one. He's working on it. Cute Fluff says, I don't think your new father-in-law likes you.
Fucker.
Didn't have his daughter back by 11. Made fun of his dad's cooking. Oh, man. He's pissing off the whole family.
Ooh!
Working. Oh, protagonist juice with the side of plot armor.
I didn't use it. I did.
I can't hear you guys over Jack's screams and grunts. Well, we can't hear Jack, so let's try and talk about it together. I agree, Bob. Bob Millen says, RE7 isn't your favorite, but still needs credit because it was made for the RE engine, which is what's the
No! Fuck! I'm done, dude. I'm done.
Okay.
I got the 3 bubbles, and I killed every single bubble, and I died again. I'm done. I'm getting way too pissed off. You guys want to like talk about Resident Evil or something? Holy shit, man. I honestly, maybe I need practice, but like every time it said to block, I blocked, right? And then it's usually in 3, so he explodes out the side, you kill it. I did it 3 times. I'm not doing it again. So let's put that Resident Evil 8 trailer back on. We'll come back to this. That's definitely a rage quit. Fuck.
I tell my son when he gets mad at a game, we're like, if you're not having fun, do something else.
Yes, super fun speedrun. What's that?
No. If you want to see JJ get pissed badass the trip, go back and watch the hype moments we have when he was playing Resident Evil 2 as Hunk and
man.
Tofu.
I get rage so
great.
hard.
I made a video on that.
It's not easy mode. I've told you. It's not. Somebody said rage quit on easy. It's not easy. It's normal. Okay. Difference.
It's normal. Okay. Give me that credit.
Fuck. I just need a break is what I need. But yeah. So, what were you guys talking about? Because I was like so out of it. I had. It was all just like.
We just go with your comments and.
Oh, okay. Okay.
About that stuff.
Wait, JJ, I know. Those pictures that you just did recently, you put them on the social media, but people might not have seen them here. Now's a good time to show them off that one of what you did.
Which one?
The Liam Neeson thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can show that. So
guys, you're gonna love this.
All right, let's see if I can pull it up here.
Don't tell them what it is. Yeah, just show them. Wait for this, guys. You're gonna love this.
All right.
Anthony Bruno, I agree. Doom Eternal is badass.
Still haven't played it.
I haven't played it either, but it looks really good. And I've been wanting to play it. Let's see, where did I put this?
Cute Flow says, "Good job. You didn't throw your controller."
Yeah, I didn't throw it, so I stopped before I threw it because I was about to just fucking yeet that thing across the room. Whoa, that's big. All right, so yeah, let's see, let's get that in here. So yeah, what I did is I took Chris's. I was just bored and I like photoshopping, so I took Chris's picture there. And then I took my my model from Vigil. I had a bunch of photos of my model from Vigil. And I just photoshopped the face over it. And then I did the second one here too. I'll pull that up.
It looks pretty
legit.
Yeah,
like guys, really, if you really look at it, he looks like Liam Neeson in this, but the second one that's coming up, he legit looks like Liam Neeson. It's fucking hilarious. I love it.
So
we
yeah,
got a new Spade Key member from Fix. Welcome, Fix. Welcome to the family.
Welcome, dude. Thank you for your support. Spam those custom emojis. So there, that's this. I made this photo to show proof that Vigil universe and Resident Evil 8 universe are the same universe. They're together.
Massive traps, dude.
Huh?
You got some massive traps.
Massive
traps.
traps.
Are gigantic.
Yeah.
Your trap muscles.
Yeah, dude. I've been working out, right? Lots of steroids. Doing the Chris.
JJ's like, I have a very particular set of skills.
Yeah.
Dude, when I get my head model
people like you.
when I get my head model scanned, dude, I'll totally have to have you do that for me as well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
If you return my daughter, that'll be the end of it. I will not look for you.
Oh,
snap. But if you don't, I will look for you.
I will find you. And I will kill you. That's what I got when I first released that model shot of my face when it got the photogrammetry. Everybody's like, young Liam Neeson. I was like, I never thought of that. And I looked him up and I was like, holy shit. Yeah, you're right. I kind of do look like that.
You've seen him when he's young and shit like that? Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
It was actually funny. One of the restaurant jobs I used to work many years ago, before I did photography and everything else full time.
Yeah.
The family was there from Ireland and everything. And the father, he stood up and the guy was towering over me and I'm 6'1". This guy was 6'4" and he looked like Liam Neeson. So I went to the son and I was just like, anybody ever tell you your father looks like Liam Neeson? He goes, he gets mistaken for that all the time back home.
You should have just said, you look like you have a very particular set of skills, sir.
I don't think he would have got it. But funny enough he's actually from the same place where Liam Neeson was born. So
oh, really?
I was like, holy shit, that's awesome.
That's crazy. So we get some messages here. So Shock Story Adam says, JJ, have you watched it yet? Resident Evil 8? Yeah, we got a reaction video. We did a full discussion yesterday. We watched it and talked about it at the beginning of this stream. And then One Punch Man said, is that really Mia? It was brightened by a lot of people and enhanced, and it definitely looks just like Mia. So have you guys watched the video the developers made today about the game? Apparently there is a hidden message. Yeah, we actually uploaded it. Did you guys watch it? Tony and Ali?
Yeah, I looked at it and it was, about that image of the baby or something, the fetus, right? With the crows and all that stuff.
Yeah, they said it's really important.
I kind of looked at it looked like a rough idea of a umbrella logo around the baby or something.
It does.
The different colored wings and the branch twine parts. So I don't know. It's interesting.
Somebody said nest and umbrella together because there's birds' nests or whatever. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that it definitely does resemble an umbrella, and we also got an umbrella logo right there. You can see in the trailer.
In the trailer, yeah.
So umbrella is back in some fashion. That is not the blue umbrella logo. That was just umbrella with no color. But obviously what's going on here, you can clearly see that Umbrella still has ties in this town. Umbrella might have went bankrupt, But that doesn't mean that like these European weird cult villages aren't still somehow operating under the table.
And they may have gone bankrupt to the public's eye, but it doesn't mean the underbelly of Umbrella isn't still fully operational.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to see if Blue Umbrella would then compete against them, or if maybe Blue Umbrella is not. The leak said that Blue Umbrella is not as good as they say they are, and I was like, no shit. But
yeah.
And they also said that right now, Chris, while he's there to shoot Mia, that he's operating on his own. He is not operating with Umbrella, which is why you see the soldiers coming up behind him, which I think that they're coming to basically detain him.
Maybe.
Interesting.
Or they're with him.
Or they're with him, yeah, 100%.
Could be his hit squad that he put together of
that'd be cool.
Leon and Barry.
Dude,
right.
That would be so sick.
And it's everybody.
Where they just operate off the books, and it's just like all the heroes together just doing their own thing. Like, we're rogue, we're wanted by all the governments, but we're like saving humanity. We're like the unsung heroes.
That's what I thought they were going to do in Resident Evil 4.
That would... Yeah, but...
Never happened.
Well, you never know. This looks like it's got some elements from 3.5, so maybe we'll get some of those things that you've wanted to see before. It definitely looks like it's inspired by other things that we've wanted to see, like 3.5 and stuff like that. So definitely. Parts of Umbrella European branch were never destroyed, says Darkness. Yeah. What happened to Billy Cohen, says Neil. We've commented on this before. As soon as he left, right, when he was talking to Rebecca in the Arklay Forest, he left, and then you heard a gunshot, and he died.
I thought he went backpacking in Europe.
No, he's dead.
He's going to be in this one.
No, he's dead. No, I have no idea.
Maybe that's Billy with the glasses and the hat. Who knows?
Yeah, he did go backpacking in
Europe. Got the long hair.
I just didn't think he would have made it through that forest, man. That thing was littered.
It was dangerous.
Yeah, he went to he had to go through the forest, and the Stars team broke up real quick in that forest. Yeah, and they were prepared. Yeah. Well, weren't prepared, but yeah. So good luck, Billy. Sheva enjoying her time in Africa. What are your guys' thoughts on the resemblance between Chris and the werewolf? Actually, that's interesting because I see that a lot, and I actually looked, and the hair is far longer on the werewolf than it is on Chris. So Ali thinks that werewolf is the older guy that's with the younger girl. Him, the one with the hat.
Her dad or something.
Not that. Yeah,
he's standing next to her, and his face is all bloodied up.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, wait,
that with the hat looks like somebody different.
Yeah, you're right. Holy Jesus Christ! Did you guys see that?
No!
Holy shit!
Robert Motley with $100 super chat. Really? Oh my God, dude! Thank you. Coming to Motley's back. He did this last time too. He just comes in and just makes it rain in the Residents of Evil. Thank you so much for that support, dude. Holy.
Comes in and lays it down. Like, take a look.
Yeah, he's like coming in just
marvel
just
at this,
dude. Thank you. So that's huge. That is above and beyond. So honestly, sincerely, thank you so much.
Damn, that's incredible.
Yeah. So back to the werewolf. Yeah, it doesn't look like the old guy with the hat, but it's the other old guy with the longer hair and the half bloody face. It's got that he has the same hair as the werewolf, and Chris doesn't. His hair's too short.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's give it up for Robert in the chat though. Like definitely. What are you buying? Indeed. Yeah. So I don't think there's really much more to cover other than than we already have. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
Let's go back to Liam Neeson.
Oh, okay. Liam Neeson.
I was just thinking of that scene from Ted. I'd like to purchase this cereal, but first I'd like to answer your questions. Okay.
He's like, yeah. It's just.
I've heard that this cereal is just for kids. No, I'm pretty sure anybody can buy that. So if I purchase this, you're telling me nobody will look for me. Nobody will come for me. Liam Neeson.
I don't think I've ever seen Ted 2. I remember I really liking the first one, but I didn't watch the second one.
Oh, and there's the after credits where Liam Neeson actually comes back to return the tricks, and he's all
beat up.
Nice.
That's the second one's really good.
I gotta watch it then.
The Kraken.
I definitely gotta watch it. Batgirl, welcome with a spade key. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome to the Row Cult. We appreciate that. Spam those custom emojis. I think we're super close to unlocking a new emoji. Honestly, let me check. I think we're right there.
Oh, if that's the Batgirl I think it is, that's the one that I met at Kineticon last year.
Was it Batgirl 26?
Yep, I think that's the same one. Nice. The profile picture looks a little different than from her Instagram. She always likes my work and everything.
Okay. Well, yeah, very supportive. Thank you.
That scene where he pulls back the curtain, I really don't like that scene. It pisses me off.
Yeah, it pisses me off too. Because how did he miss him?
Yeah, like you. Okay.
Yeah, seriously. Like he shot directly at him, point blank range, and he's like, "Don't just hold on" or whatever. And it's like, all right, we're 10 members away from it. Okay, so we still got a little ways to go.
The Cornflake Show asks whose story is coming to an end, Ethan, Chris, or Wesker. Well, Wesker's already written out from a long time ago.
Yeah.
But, we always hope he comes back.
I think they're hinting at Chris, obviously.
Just don't like the way it's gonna. If they're making him out to be like a villain or something, I don't like him going out like that.
No, but again, I think it's just there was that guy that totally was the werewolf. But anyways, I think it's just they're trying to make him seem like he's the bad guy. Because, he might be killing Mia and it seems terrible and he seems cold-blooded, but why is he killing Mia? Why is he operating on his own? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, there's got to be reasons for it. He's not just going to go bad and then die.
Yeah.
Dude, that totally is that old guy, 100%.
You think it is?
Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, it's at 100% is that guy.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
it makes sense. I mean, that's if I were to write like any kind of story that involves this like werewolf, and it makes sense story-wise to have her looking for her father, not knowing, or maybe she does know that her father's the wolf and she's trying to get him back and get him under control again or something. I don't know.
That's good thinking, man.
Keep saying wolf, but beast, man. Whatever.
Beast, man, whatever. It's a fucking werewolf. But yeah, that's good thinking. Willie Burks, my boy Willie B with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, man. He says RE8 needs an alternative tofu mode where you play as a potato with a vodka bottle.
Vodka bottle.
I love it. That's so good. That is so good. Yes.
There's also the speculation that maybe that scene at the end is not real. That it could be a nightmare or a hallucination.
That's dumb. I hate that. I hate that stuff when
like that?
No, I don't like that at all. I don't like where they false lead you and then you see it's just a dream and you're like, are you fucking kidding me? Like you lied to me in the trailer. Like I hate that stuff. Such a cop out.
As old as time. It is. It's a really shitty gimmick for especially horror movies.
Well, Resident Evil's already done that with Chris being the bad guy. You know what I mean? And he wasn't. And they've done it with Jill being dead in Resident Evil 5 or whatever. Like they've done weird things, these weird campaigns where they mislead people, which is it's fine to mislead people a bit, but don't lie to people. You know what I mean? I don't know. It seems dirty.
Yeah.
Dirty.
Cute Fluff thinks there may have been blood on Mia's shirt before Chris shot her.
What's that?
Cute Fluff thinks that there might be blood on Mia's shirt before Chris shoots her.
Yeah,
I think that's
probably where he struck her, like knocked her down or something.
Yeah, she's on the ground, so he had to
punched her.
Boulder punched her, dude.
Jeffrey Turner with the $2 super chat says Billy was killed by a predator.
Billy, what are you doing? Come on.
Thank you.
Anytime.
More people saying Lewis. No, he's dead. Lewis is dead. He wouldn't be here.
He got yeah. He got that tentacle.
You got that tentacle pretty hard. Yeah, she got Falcon punched. Holy crap. Zach Cardenas with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Zach. He says, what would you guys think if the Van Helsing guy was actually Carlos? They bring him back after 3. Now that is interesting, and we did discuss this a little bit earlier. And when I first seen it, I was like, oh, but then I compared them. I compared them, and their faces were completely different.
Yeah,
so
he seems a little too wild for the character too.
Yeah.
It would kind of be cool because, like, I mean, honestly, for me personally, and I said this during when we interviewed him, but I think Jeff Shine as Carlos was one of the best things about Resident Evil 3, if not the best thing next to Jill.
Oh yeah,
the whole cast was great.
They were really
Especially
good.
Neil as Nikolai, and but we should have William Hope's interview should be out next week.
Oh yeah, that's coming.
It's Mikhail.
Mikhail's interview is coming out. Stay tuned for that, guys.
We have one more after that. A very special one. Very small part in the game, but one of the best voice actors in the business.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's what.
Havercorn.
Yeah, that's what people put out there. Like, he really had a tiny role, and it was like, do you know his work? And they're like, holy crap, this dude's a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my favorites too.
From Andrew Gordy, we have $4.99 super chat. What if the enemies turn into wolves if you don't dispose of them properly, like Crimson? Fuck, man, that
would be kind of cool.
I really like that idea. I really like that idea. I think that's really cool.
I think there's only going to be one, but that would be cool.
I think there's only going to be one, and he's going to be the one that stalks you, like somebody said earlier. That would be awesome, but that also is a really cool idea.
Yeah. Corey.
Corey from Row, welcome. He's joined with a spade key. Thank you, Corey, for your support and spam your own emojis in the chat.
You're supposed to be in bed.
Yeah, you're supposed to be sleeping. Now he said he's gonna watch when he gets home.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Didn't we react to this before? Yeah, we did. We were JJ was playing Resident Evil 7 a little bit ago, and now we're just kind of winding down playing.
We're chatting. I rage quit. So
You
after
rage
this is
quit.
out, you can go back and watch where I rage quit. I almost threw my controller. Fucking done. So I just put the trailer back in. Now we're just chatting, hanging out with you guys.
Cyborg says, imagine seeing yourself dragged up to the ceiling in VR. I cannot wait. I'm hoping it's in VR. I don't think it's been announced, but I really hope it is. It doesn't make sense that they wouldn't.
If they put it in first person, they have to put it in VR. That's just like such a cool extra. You know what I mean? You're already in first person. You already have the engine. You already can do it. But just don't release it for just PlayStation VR. Like, release it for Oculus and Vive and all that too.
You know, that's the problem. Like, I personally, everybody knows that I don't really like VR, but Resident Evil 7 in VR was good. And I think now, because I kept telling people, I was like, look, VR is going to suck this generation because it's like first gen for a console, right? So after they've gone through everything they've done with this, they're probably going to make it better for the PS5.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Well, they're improving too. Each year, the VR systems get better with what they can do.
Yeah.
And are not necessarily. But the problem is they're not getting cheaper.
Yeah.
They're getting better in hardware, but the price hasn't gone down.
It's going way up. I want to get the index. And that's like $1,000.
Oh,
It's ridiculous.
$1,000.
I love VR, and I'm a huge advocate of it. That's like my hobby outside of Resident Evil. But at the same time, it's like, can you justify spending $1,000 on a VR headset? It's like, I love it, but
not yet. No. Not yet. But
Yeah.
I mean, look at, like, you played Alex, right? Half-Life Alex?
yes, I love it. So
I have not,
freaking
but
good.
It looks incredible.
Oh my god, it works so amazing in my Oculus too. Like, I was gonna get it indexed before I played it, and then I was like, I'm just gonna try it. I played my Oculus, and it runs amazing.
The same thing with Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. That game was really well done. 7 was done. So the potential, if a AAA company invests in it, they can put out good quality.
For sure.
It's just that I don't think that people are fully, like, it's still being played with. They haven't brought everybody on board to start pushing out content.
A lot of the games that are out now,
this is very niche.
Now good games are coming out, but at the time it was all just really expensive tech demos. 100%. Just tech demos, like, for the most part.
But it's such a niche area of gaming right now.
It was.
That it has to get cheaper before it can get better.
Exactly. And I thought PlayStation would have took it to a whole nother level, and they helped, but it didn't get to where I was hoping it would go.
But so, you know, the Quest, the Oculus Quest was a step in the right direction too, because now
cheaper.
That's self-contained. Self-contained unit. You don't need a PC unless you want to get extra content on there that you can't play normally. But it's a fully functioning, high-quality VR set that's fully portable.
Yeah, but it also is nowhere near as good as some of the more expensive stuff. So we need to find that happy medium of affordable and good quality.
Bad Acid Trip says he won his VR setup from Taco Bell. You might be the only person I've seen to actually win one of those competitions.
That's sick, dude.
Awesome.
Congrats.
Yeah, that's pretty badass.
Mr. Gohan with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much again, Mr. Gohan. Holy crap, you've been very supportive. Maybe Steve.
Seriously.
Yeah, if he's still alive, and Jeff being Chris, I like it. It's definitely him. But RE8 Merchant DLC with Leona trying to find Mr. Kennedy. That's gotta happen, man. Leona.
The old lady is Leona.
The old lady is the merchant's daughter. She's just really old for some reason. Yeah.
I've named her Leona. She's staying there. There we go.
That's it.
Mr. Gohan, you've named the old lady.
Yep, that's her. She's the merchant's daughter. RE8 is Spencer's hometown, and you will meet his immortal family. Oh my god.
Ooh, that would actually be pretty interesting.
That's good thinking, bud. Holy crap.
I like that. That's a solid idea right there.
Yeah, definitely. Shit, that's his sister. With that witch cult.
Yeah. Wants to know. I've seen a lot of people asking, what about the other Stars members? I've seen a few people posted about that. I agree. I hope to see more of them, but
Barry.
Who knows?
100%, dude. I hope Jill and Barry and Wesker. Just kidding, he's dead. But Jill and Barry.
What is Hunk's real name? Hunk's real name is Rebecca? Mr. Death. I don't know if you've heard that before.
Yeah, the Grim Reaper.
No, it's not that.
Yeah.
Also, Shock Story says, have you guys seen the Resident Evil 4 attach case inventory system? Yes, and it looks really freaking good. It looks like it's just like Resident Evil 4. And my favorite inventory system was honestly Resident Evil 4's because of the micromanagement with the items and how well you could stack them and organize them. This got that. Sick.
Yeah. Jeffrey Turner with the $2 super chat again. I stand by Raccoon City being placed in Colorado. It would make sense because of the nature, but I always felt it was more. It's supposed to be Midwestern America, right?
Yes, but when Claire is riding in on her motorcycle in the original game, right? It's in a desert. Explain it.
Is it?
It's in a desert. 100%.
So, I mean, Colorado has deserts. On the other side of the mountains are deserts.
There you go. That's it, because in Midwest, we got no deserts up here. Midwestern
Yeah,
time.
I always thought, like, as a kid, I always thought it was, like, in Pennsylvania for some reason.
Which makes sense, but when I was thinking about it, I was like, I always pictured, like, this old diner in the middle of a desert, and I was like, why do I think that? And then I went through and I watched Claire's intro, and I was like, oh, she's coming through in a desert.
Driving through the flatlands, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's possibility. It's very likely that it could be, Colorado is probably the most likely area.
You know, one thing that, Prophet, hey, you know, one thing that, kind of killed that the original time I played Resident Evil 2 was, I always pictured it as this really desolate town out in the middle of, like, some desert area, you know, a small town, a small mom and pop shop town, right? And, you know, it's Raccoon City, obviously. And I always pictured that, and it reminded me of a lot of, like, old horror movies that had those little small towns. And then once I found out it was a big city, I was like, oh, it kind of takes away from how creepy it would be to just be in some, you know, small town out in the middle of nowhere where everybody knows everybody and there's no place to go for miles. So that was one thing that once I learned of the whole city and the scope of it, I was like, oh, it kind of kills a little bit of that.
Yeah, I never saw
charm.
Raccoon City as like a metropolitan type place. You know? I always saw it as a smaller city, maybe not some big one, but not something like, you know, the way it looks in the game with these giant skyscrapers. I thought it was, you know, smaller, more little, I guess, not like big city metro.
And it might
like Smallville versus, you know.
Exactly. And to some people, it might be like, does it matter? Yeah, it kind of like, I don't know. It just changed my whole outlook on it when I finally found out. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I always picture these people just, you know, living their quaint little lives and not working in skyscraper offices.
And being stuck in this cramped small city, yeah. Leon S. Kennedy. Holy shit, Leon S. Kennedy's here with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Leon. Jesus Christ. Mr. X and I want to tell you guys this channel is the best. Holy shit, that's coming from Leon and Mr. X, guys. Thank you so much. That means a lot. We appreciate that.
That Jesus Christ. I just hear Nick's voice when you say that.
Yeah,
like,
as I try to say it like him.
Always be Paul for me. You know. But Jesus Christ, that's all Nick.
I think I told him when I met him when we were hanging out with him. I was like, "Can you please say Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ?" And he said it like spot on, and I was like, "Weird, that was cool."
It is right.
Like said it right in front of me, like no hesitation. I was like, "Okay, that happened."
Nick's awesome, man. That was a fun weekend hanging out.
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to hang out with. Very down to earth, loves the character, and is super like one of us. Like he's like, guys, on a stream, like. Fuck yeah. Like he's really cool, dude. We're gonna do a panel together. Yeah, Nick is the best. Super happy he's a part of the series. He's definitely above and beyond, you know, what his role is. Some people are like, it's just a job, I don't care. No, he's completely become the character.
And that's something I'm really happy to see. I think I had talked about it at some other point about actors nowadays owning their roles and owning their characters and owning the fan bases, you know, like getting into them. Not only have we seen with like Resident Evil, we've seen the 7 cast was very active with us doing content and, you know, their fans. And then 2 obviously have gone above and beyond. 3, but even outside of that, looking at like the guys from Modern Warfare, the Ghost, you know, Jeff Leach, who does Ghost, does all the gameplay videos with the different streamers doing multiplayer. The guy that plays Price is doing cameos as Price, you know, like they're into their characters. It's pretty badass.
I think it's because like
Leon, was it Nick dressed up as Leon, and Stephanie's got the jacket for Claire and everything, and Jolene's working on Ada still. So like,
I think it's because games have come so far to the point where their production and the cost and the time and the effort and the talent, it's movie like quality. But it's cool because you're in a game and you get to play it. So it's got that level of like, not only am I in this, but I get to play as me. I want to be that character. I want to be a part of this community. I want to like they like it. They like my performance. They like the game. Like this is a different type of media that's way more interactive, but it requires the same amount of talent that a motion picture would. You know, so I think maybe that's why like they're like, hey, and you know, it's a younger generation too that's coming up with games and internet. Like it's a little different than it used to be, and so I think the mentality has shifted to where people are like, I played games growing up, and now I'm in games. Hell yeah. And, you know, I think
Nick's situation, becoming the character that he loved as a kid, you know?
Exactly, yeah. But yeah, I mean, and then that goes to the, you know, the ones before them that established those roles that, you know, is a big reason why we love the games, like Paul Haddad, and, you know, like Allison Court, like they paved the way, and then now that, you know, they're remaking them and we're older, and you can get somebody like Nick that grew up loving the games and now has become the character, if that makes sense.
Yep.
And if anything too, like the only good thing what a lot of companies do now is they hire like the fans of these games to work on the newer ones. Like look at what happened with the crew that was trying to remake Resident Evil 2 originally, and they got brought over to help work on it. And same with Final Fantasy VII Remake. A lot of fans like that were kids that played it when they were kids. Now as fans still, they're working on Final Fantasy VII Remake. So that's pretty interesting. It's what I've always said.
The renaissance of gaming. The gamers have become the creators.
Exactly.
Well, it's like I always say, fans do it right. Like fans understand what the games need, and if you have them work on the games, you're probably gonna get that. Like if you ever watch like a live action Hollywood movie of any video game, they all suck pretty much, right? But if you see a fan made one,
more
like
passionate,
Street Fighter Assassin's Creed movie, or that the Final Fight Broken Gear one, and then what was the other good one? Oh, the Metroid movie that they made, the short film on that.
What about the Mortal Kombat Legacy? That one was pretty good.
That was good.
Yep, that was good too. All those things are done by like fans, like made for fans by fans. Kind of like how what we're doing for Vigil, you know?
Yeah.
And when that passion's there, that's that can make all the difference in the world. And I think we've proven that like with what we've done in Vigil. And I think these creators, they have done that with the small films that they've made that are better than big budget Hollywood movie, you know?
Yeah, because the passion's in it, for sure.
Yeah, Matthew Lopez says like the Star Wars fan made ones they're really good. I mean, Jamie Costa has played he played Han Solo in one, and he played Obi-Wan in another one. Jamie's an amazing impressionist. But yeah, I mean, you see the quality that goes into these fan made ones, and they're usually backed by Kickstarter or, you know, a Patreon or something.
Yeah.
I think eventually we're going to go the Kickstarter route with Vigil. Like we still plan on releasing it for free, but to help fund it, we want to do a lot of cool things like physical copies, you know, art books, and like all the stuff that you remember getting with PlayStation versions, like long boxes. Just all things we're considering, but yeah.
And we probably have to expand the team a little bit, you know, get some people on that can help Moon with it, and it's going to need funding at some point.
Yeah.
You know, originally we all thought this would be just a fun little game to release, but it's taken on its own monster, basically.
It's grown so much. Like somebody's saying Patreon. Like we've gotten by because of our Patrons. Our Patreons have helped with so much. But the game, it's got so much potential, and it's coming so far. It's such a long ways. Like you said, it's just kind of snowballed into its own thing. That it would really help. It would really be helpful. But you know, when we're ready, it's right now we're doing all right because of our patrons. So thank you, patrons, and our donations.
Like JJ said, we are still gonna give you guys the game for free. You know, if you want to help fund the game and stuff like that, and get something in return, that's the
maybe
big.
Get your name in the credits or something.
Yeah.
We didn't want like you guys to pay for this and get like nothing out of it or go back on our word. It'll still be free. You're just getting something from helping us. We don't want to be like a lot of people out there that kind of do that stuff. It's just like, oh, but you promised.
Yeah.
And stuff, you know.
We appreciate
still releasing this for free no matter what.
Yeah. So somebody's Rail Major said Spencer ancestral home in Romania, more like relatives, I presume. So again, that's kind of go back to what we heard earlier from somebody else in the chat. That would be really cool. That would be really interesting. There's a ninjas. Just kidding. I know it's not ninjas. Vampire, werewolf, and yeah, they're like you can clearly see that's that old guy that's turning into that werewolf, not the one with the hat.
Watch. Leon's gonna show up in that old 77 Oldsmobile.
Oh, hell yeah. The one that's in every Resident Evil game.
Yep.
It started with Jack Baker's garage, then it's in Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and hell yeah, bring it back in Village, and that's what Leon's read. Yeah, no, that would be sweet. They use that car in everything. But yeah, so no, it was a fun beginning of the stream. We talked about all of our excitement and all of our thoughts on Resident Evil 8. Then we got into Resident Evil 7, revisited that game, which was a lot of fun because I forgot a lot of it. You know, it was really enjoyable up until the time where I rage quit because fuck Jack Baker, dude. don't even want to talk about it. But then we jumped back into just chat, and it was a lot of fun. We talked about Resident Evil 8. We talked about so many different things, but I gotta head off now. Yeah, I think we've been live for almost 3 hours, so I'm gonna have to head off. But in closing, real quick, I just want to say thank you guys all so much for watching, hanging out with us. It was a lot of fun. I think we might do more of these laid-back streams where we just play games and hang out. To everybody who has supported through Super Chats and memberships, thank you so much for the support. That helps us a ton. We really appreciate it, guys. To our mods for hanging out and keeping everything in order. Thank you guys for helping with that. And does Tony, Ali, do you guys have anything you would like to say in closing?
Tony, you got anything?
Just again, guys, thanks for all the support and everything like that. Really appreciate it. I know we all do here. Like we see all the messages sent, all the tweets, even if we can't reply to all of them. You guys are so fantastic to us, and thank you all for everybody who's been coming out for the streams I've been doing with 7 Days to Die.
Yeah,
you guys, we had over 20 people watching that last week.
Yeah, on Twitch every week.
It was kind of last minute. It was just me and ProXY and stuff. We tried to get other people, but it didn't work. We had Bundy at one point, but his thing kept dying out. So we're trying to get more structured with stuff. But you know, you guys coming out for that means a lot. We really want to do more with everybody.
Yeah, sure. They did a stream tonight. Actually, they showed off some Alpha 19 stuff. I guess so that's coming really soon.
Gotta check that. We're all, if you guys are wondering, we're all big fans of 7 Days to Die. We stream it weekly on the Twitch. So if you're wondering what we're talking about, twitch.tv/Roe Network, ROE Network. Link is in the description. Check it out. As Tony's saying, we're doing series over there for 7 Days to Die. Love that game.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say go follow on Twitch.
Yeah, for sure. We do a lot more more random fun things there too. We have a little more freedom, so it's fun. We're just hanging out there like we're hanging out here, doing other things. So if you guys enjoy this, you'll enjoy that. But yeah, thank you guys all so much. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like. It helps a ton. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe for all the latest Resident Evil news, discussions, rumors, leaks, interviews with the voice actors, breakdown, all of it. We got it all. So. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, and we hope to see you back at the Residence of Evil. Bye, everybody.
Peace.